basically, you had come into the old chateau last session and did some exploring. It seemed, as you might expect, to be mostly abandoned. Things were dusty, not in total disrepair as you might have expected. It was only the whole place has only been abandoned for, say, 40 years. So the building itself hasn't really fallen into huge amounts of disrepair, except for some of the windows being broken on the bottom floor. But basically, you had uh, somewhat, perhaps unwillingly, experienced the story of the little girl who formerly lived here and seems like died here, and her family. Um, the things you discovered on the first floor were the two libraries and the dining hall. The dining hall had many windows to what seems like a back garden that's been overgrown, and seems to have a small memorial at the back. But the way was barred, so you set upon investigating the upstairs rooms. And there you went through a lot of memories, and at the second half experienced some ghosts, seemingly more hostile as time went on. All the while being maybe subjected is the wrong word, but in the presence of very strong moonlight that seems unnaturally bright. And after you had basically discovered the entire story, you finally went into Anna's bedroom for the second time, where she had evidently suffered some kind of attack. Not from like an outside party, but like a medical attack, basically. A rogue doctor came in and mauled her. No, so but in after that, you have been beset with a very hostile-looking doll. Right now, it's floating, like in some kind of horror movie, and it does not seem happy to see you. And as a reminder, your Pokemon were terrified of it when they first saw it. And so that's where we are right now.
As may hug it.
I mean, I can try and talk to it. Do I need to roll to talk to it without getting my neck snapped?
You can try.
Okay, soothing voice on.
Okay.
Let's see, Bayonet nature. Okay. Okay, buttons. I know you're upset, but Anna didn't abandon you. She just got sick and had to go. You don't need to be angry about it. I'm gonna get my next. Oh god.
So funny enough, it doesn't seem to respond much to your words, but what looks like a very large needle or even a nail materializes beside its head, floating in the air.
Who gave the baby sharp objects to play with? That's not how you deal with babies.
The
Okay.
I
seems
might
to be
I might remind you that you're a Pokemaniac, so you can use Poke Education to change its disposition, I think?
It seems pretty mad, but I'm gonna try.
I mean, if it goes from going to hit you with a 9-inch nail to not going to hit you with a 9-inch nail.
Yeah, true, fair enough. Alright, yes, I will try and pokey ed check it to,
okay.
kind of be like, how do you do, my fellow weird creature?
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty
Hey.
good. Unfortunately,
Rev, don't. Don't screw me
Oh
with this.
no.
No, Rev.
it seems to be too concentrated on making more nails to stab things with,
Oh.
to really heed your words. And
Well, I mean,
I think the general idea you're getting from it is that it's like only kind of like half focused on you. It seems to be, I guess the word would for it would be, it seems to be preoccupied. Um, and it's like it has a zipper mouth, so it's not really talking the same way as something else would with its mouth moving. But its zipper is kind of um, undulating, as if it looks kind of like it's muttering to itself. You can't hear anything too audible, but it seems like distracted in that way,
I mean,
and all the
Lucas.
while,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, and
I
all the
would have been
while,
trying. Oh, carry on. I'm bad.
no, so all the while, like more and more needles are slowly materializing.
Do
With
the can Mordred touch them with telekinesis to determine whether or not they are tangible?
So the answer is yes. Um, they're kind of like half tangible, um, in that like Mordred can interact with them, but they don't feel like normal physical objects. But they do feel solid enough that if they stab something, it would probably hurt.
Leave?
Leave?
Should we just go out into the corridor and put a door between us and phantom needles?
But what else are we gonna do? If
I don't
not,
know. We have more time to think if we're not under threat by needles, though.
Well, we're not necessarily under threat. I don't know what to do. Like, this is the only room in the house that we can even get into that we haven't already been to before and can do anything in.
My
Right?
dude, if I'm in a room with someone I believe to be hostile and they pull a knife, I'm not going to assume they're chopping up a carrot.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but do we have the option of doing anything else?
As you are having this conversation, a third needle appears, and then the bandit seems to be done with making them materialize. It suddenly seems focused again, and it unzips its mouth and lets out a unearthly scream, and its mouth like kind of extends out beyond its face.
Oh, good.
And
It's
the
the thing
needles
from
start
Amnesia.
to move. Yeah, and the needles start to move. They seem to be taking aim.
Hmm.
Can I try talking to it again? I don't want to hurt the baby.
You can
Can I try the door? Will it open?
It opens.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. I know you're upset and everything hurts and it sucks and I'm sorry, but
Wait, how do
you're just
there
gonna
we go.
cause yourself more misery by, hurting more people here. Just can we talk about this? Do you miss Anna? Or were you the one that hurt Anna for some reason?
Okay. Lucas is like gonna kind of look between the very angry ghost and the person trying to talk to it and the needles being pointed at them and be like, okay, no, and just like grab you and try and leave.
No! I want to talk to the baby!
That's a
No!
grapple.
Stop trying to talk to the murderous poltergeist.
Well,
At least let me try. At least let me try.
that's
You
a,
already did. It's pointing needles at you.
Yeah, but now it's
Move.
focusing fully. It is focused.
Yeah, I'm pointing needles at you.
It's fine. I've been stabbed by way worse.
Way worse than poltergeist ghost needles that will probably curse you in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Move.
No, let me try one more time. Let me try pokey ed checking this thing one more time. And if
Okay,
it,
no, I'm not taking responsibility for this shit.
Chance is also gonna stay in the room, and he's just recording Esme and the Bennett.
Miles and Mordred are peeking in through the doorway, like Scooby-Doo style, stacked up on the door.
Oh yes, of course.
I just want to know. I just want to know why you're hurting and if we can help. I know there's a lot of pain here, and I understand, but we don't have to do this. I don't think you're bad at heart. I'm gonna pokey it, check it. It's probably gonna kill me, but
Okay.
I'm gonna give it one more go. Ha 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 ha! It's gonna do nothing but ha ha ha.
So
If you start rolling only 20s when we do combat, we're going to be in a good way.
You know that's not gonna happen.
so while you're interacting with it, though you don't want to believe it, and Esme is trying despite it. It doesn't seem like it's very receptive to any kind of negotiations or being soothed at this point right now. You don't have a ton of experience with ghosts, like actual ghosts. But basically, it feels like it's not on the same wavelength as you. Your words aren't really getting through. And it's so I said it's focused, but that's more so before it was like making the needles. Now it's focused on the situation, but it still seems like somewhat removed from you. As far as it's as if it's attacking something that's not you, that's standing in your position. Um, but as you talk, um,
It seems like it's dealt with that threat and has moved on to us.
yes. So,
Okay.
as you stand there, it seems to. Let's see. Make me an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Or. I'll say both of you.
That's good for 2 dice.
Mhm.
I mean, I have a ton of hair and a ton of scarf. Maybe it just hits that.
Yeah, so. Two of the needles fly at you like they've been shot out of a nail gun. Chance is, very careful with his camera, so it was like sort of aimed at that, and he managed to dodge out of the way, and it embeds itself into the wall. Esme, she was at least looking at buttons the entire time. I don't know how much she was looking at the needles. She still managed to get out of the way, but it almost catches on the edge of her hair and like gives it a little like painful tug as it flies past, but it embeds itself into the cushion.
Interesting. If it wasn't a ghost, I'd just ask if I could like sit on it or something until it calmed down. Oh gosh. Okay,
Esme,
so
it's not gonna listen to you. It needs to be eaten by Nick Turner and told to move on. Our Pokemon have the same response as we did with the other, whatever the fuck it was, in the other town that was lost to time. We need to find Linden.
Okay. All right, fine. Come on, Chance. Let's go.
Okay. So,
Well-
yeah, I guess Chance will head out as well.
Okay. And as you, so do you close the door behind you?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So it screams again, and it's like an extended scream this time, and it sounds like it's getting closer to the door.
Where the hell is Linden? Wasn't he supposed to be here? And like, I'll walk out into the walk out of this hallway and into the other part of the house.
Sure. You do recall hearing his Chimecho in the dining room, but you didn't see him at the time or his Pokemon.
Wait, I have a
Man.
haunter, don't I? Can I, like, pull out my haunter and try to get it to talk to this thing?
You have it on you.
I mean...
Yeah, we caught it in here. I assume the Pokeball is with us.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically under inactive, but... Logistically speaking, I do have it with me.
So if you want to try that, you're welcome to.
I don't trust your tone, Rev.
What is going to happen is it's going to be terrified in the same way other Pokemon are, despite being a ghost type.
Alright, I guess we go to the dining room then.
Yeah, I'm like leaving the corridor, which is essentially a shooting range for gigantic ghost needles.
Come on, Chance.
Yeah, as you approach the door, you hear banging on this door, and as you're going into the main lounge, you see the door basically it gets
Explodes.
slapped. No, basically gets slapped off its hinges.
Oh, strong boy, growing boy. Been
And it's
drinking
not
his
floating
milk.
super quickly, but it is floating after you, and the needles are behind it.
Go, 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 go,
Okay.
go.
Esme's gonna keep herself between the beta or buttons and the rest of the crew.
But you do manage to get into the lounge, or yeah, which one was? What's that cheering noise?
The only other entity that we haven't already dispatched or dealt with in some way other than the Rotom is the Ghost Butler, right?
We aren't
Uh,
dispatching the ghost butler.
I'm just saying, like, the Rotom is still a factor. We've dealt with the Haunter by catching it, and then the Ghost Butler was the only thing that was still in the mansion that we haven't interacted with in some sort of final way.
Yeah.
Ghost
gonna, like,
Dad.
Sprint down the stairs and go to the dining room, as it's the only place we've heard or seen any or heard any sign of Linden.
Go, Miles. Go.
Yeah,
So let's see.
What?
he's only got little legs.
He's only 13.
Let's see.
What about the
I'm
Ghost
going to
Dad?
say- I'm going to say that when you try to go through the dining room entryway, the entrances are blocked by what seems to be an invisible barrier.
Hmm.
Oh, crap.
But when you hit upon it and you realize that you're not able to go in, you hear the bells chiming again, but now they're in this room.
They're
Oh,
in
this
where,
was
sorry?
this was always meant to be the boss, the fight room. We weren't supposed to go in the dining room. We were supposed to go out here because this room is big enough for there to be an actual fight in.
Clever.
Well, so like the room we're in, as it were.
Yeah, so so you can't see anything here, but if there, if you would expect there to be a source of the sound, and if there was here, then you would hear the chime echo around here. But you don't see it; you just hear it.
Can we go and grab one of Anna's drawings real quick? Or is there a barrier?
You can. That's a good question. No, I think there's probably a barrier for this room in
Dude.
general now.
So
I'm gonna-
the barrier is around the room we are in?
Yes.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, it's all blacking out.
Yeah. So unlike the invisible barriers from before in the dining hall, now you see kind of like almost like a black cloud over the doorways.
Did the welcome mat go away and it's replaced with piss off?
It strangely enough, no. But whereas before, the mat on the welcome mat was pointed so that you can see it when you're coming in. Now it's pointed so that you can see it when you're going out.
It just says Hotel California on it now. We checked in. We can't leave.
And worst of all, there's no wine.
So after you hear Chime Echo's bells, you can hear a voice that's kind of overlaid with it, and it sounds loudest and clearest when the bells are chiming. And it fades out as the sound from the bells fades every time.
Can we figure out what kind of, like, even if we can't tell what words they are, like who the speaker is, or
Yep.
yeah.
It sounds like Lyndon is standing here, but you can't see him. But you can hear him saying with variable amounts of volume. I'll just type it because it's probably easier to modulate that.
It sounds like we need to protect Lyndon, even if he is in technically another dimension.
Lure. Okay, so lure is the enemy over here.
Lyndon! I'm sad my wine joke fell flat, by the way.
I got it. I got it.
Buttons! Buttons this way!
This way.
Come stab me!
And it is surprisingly, I guess, considerate of the laws of physics because it doesn't try to float over the railings. It just floats this way.
I'm just gonna slowly step backwards and try not to break my neck by walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Come on, you're a good baby. Come on, baby, you're a good baby. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on, you're a good boy.
Why are you whispering positive affirmations to something that wants to murder you?
Because he's clearly going through a rough time. He needs a hug.
So are most axe murderers.
Oh,
Thank you.
they also need a hug.
No, they don't.
Come on, Buttons. Come on. I know you want to stab me. Come on, I'm all fleshy. Come on.
I'm all fleshy.
I like the encouragement.
Come on, you're a good boy. Come on, you can do it.
All right.
Miles, move for fuck's sake! I can't tank this for you.
I moved, sorry.
Let's lure it in between the columns. That seems like a ghost capture.
Oh yeah, Lyndon's rigged
Zone.
up Ghostbusters rigs to all of the columns.
Come on. Come on, Buttons.
Does it seem to interact with Lyndon's location at all?
It doesn't until it gets to about here. After which you see its shape kind of distorting, and it lets out another scream. But this time it's not at you. It's kind of like up at the sky, like up at the ceiling almost. And after a few seconds, it seems it's almost as if there's a vacuum on its head and it's pulling a sheet off of it. And where it was like somewhat translucent before, after the sheet, quote unquote, is pulled off, it looks fully solid, where you can see it. But it also looks a lot more. Its presence is a lot heavier now. It's basically what you felt from before. The hostile presence it had is just magnified. And now it after that happens, it looks back down at all of you, and it looks somehow even angrier than before.
And
And the turn order pops up.
Dun dun dun.
Hawk Psychic is weak to Ghost.
Fuck, what's it called?
I think it's
Bernard.
Ghost Dark, isn't it, as well? So it's like Psychic is not in a good spot.
Is it, does it seem straight up Mega Burnett? It's not like type shifted or funky in any way that we can
No,
tell.
it seems like straight up Mega Bandit.
Okay.
I could throw out Sweet Pea to try and protect other Pokemon. I think Sweet Pea's pretty tanky.
Straight up Mega Burnett looks to be straight up Ghost per Bulbapedia at least.
Oh, I thought it was Ghost Dark. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wrong one. Whoops.
and if it's just Ghost...
Let's let Volt get some combat time in for once.
then I actually have some options.
Does Ghost have an interaction with Fairy, or are they just neutral on
No.
each other?
They're neutral
They're
on each other.
neutral, yeah.
I can't throw out the Haunter I caught, can I?
That would be a bad idea.
Out of character, no.
I have no good ideas or good strats here, so this will have to do.
No, I don't have anything that supers it at all. As I say, my I have no Dark type moves left.
I will note that out of character, this is a non-standard combat. So
Okay,
that may be less relevant than you think.
sure.
Yeah, it's fair.
Did I press the button? No, I didn't. Hold on. There we go. Oh, wow.
I still not change that. Right now.
0.03.
Thank you. Thank you, baby. Do you want me to open it for you? Okay. Here you go. Make sure you chew it before you eat it.
Just neck it down like a duck.
It's like one of those mini crunch bars.
Yeah.
I remind her anytime that she's eating something solid, like she needs to chew it before she eats it.
I'm gonna do this. But after the sheath gets pulled off, it wasn't obvious at first, but you see something behind it as well. It's the original form of Buttons
Oh,
before the Banite came out of its mouth. And it's kind of floating seemingly harmlessly behind it. And let's see.
So is it more like the Pokemon was wearing a translucent or a semi-translucent like sheet, and then the
Yeah.
sheet was thrown away and discarded, and then it rose again as a doll? I don't fully understand what we saw.
Sure. So what you were seeing before that happened was a semi-translucent Mega Banette that was floating after you. And then something happened over here that pulled off the sheet. And the Banette became more clear, but it also revealed the original Buttons floating by the staircase, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Destroy the vessel. Basic ghost rules.
but
Destroy the vessel.
It's ghost rules.
it is Ghost rules, but destroy the doll?
The doll looks
I don't
super-
want to destroy the doll.
It looks super cute.
It is super cute, but it's ghost rules.
Uh,
Moon's haunted.
Tor is up.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
We're gonna open with a Hidden Power Dark. Because that's how we're rolling. And I'm gonna change its type to Dark.
Okay. What are you hitting with it?
What? Oh, my instinct is to not hit the doll because we want to save the doll. Or I want to save the doll. So I'm gonna save the Bennett.
Okay. Go right ahead.
That
Okay,
is astoundingly not a crit.
Not a crit, of course. Of course it's not. Okay, let's see.
And here's why I find out this Bennett has a bug type move. Psychic,
right.
Psychic
It's
Dark
good
is
for you
double
anyway.
supered by Bug.
So when it gets hit, it screams, and it's
We've
more
already,
angry than before.
we've already injured it. That's a little
No, I don't think
No,
so.
that's a rage meter.
rage meter. It's gonna limit break.
Yeah.
It's a
Pretty
tantrum
much.
meter.
Interestingly enough, the bayonet doesn't do anything immediately, but the doll behind it seems to shake, and it's surrounded by a bit of dark energy. And it does what looks like another nail, but more transparent than the others. Appears next to it and inserts itself into the doll.
Oh, does it have a curse proxy?
And it targets Thor.
Tor?
Yep.
What are we using for curse? That looks suitably cursed.
Yep. Suitably cursed. Tesla's up next.
Oh, I don't want to hit the doll now. People are gonna judge me.
If you
What
think...
does curse actually do?
I'm
in
actually
this?
just looking that up. If you want to hit the thing, you hit the thing. If a cursed target takes a standard action, they lose 2 ticks.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Speaking of people judging you, I'm streaming, by the way. So just as a heads
Okay.
up.
Oh,
Sure.
great. Cool.
I was wondering
Good.
when you were going to mention that. I saw the notification on my phone.
Oh, alright. Tesla's gonna move here. And attempt... Let's see. Wait, is Bite a dark type move?
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh. But I'm gonna have to get, like, right up in its face to do it, aren't I?
Yeah, it's melee.
Yes. I don't think Tesla will have a single ranged attack. Vulture
Spark.
doesn't. Spark is melee.
Oh. Okay, let me figure out what Tesla's move is. 7 overland.
Oh, Fish, if you would do me the honors of watching my stream.
I have it on unmuted, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Slightly
Yes,
gaming the
that's
system a little, but I did want to see the chat anyway.
Alright, I think I have enough to get, like, up in its grill from where I was with 7 overland.
Take an attack
Yeah,
of opportunity. Oh, where were you?
You,
I was, like,
Here.
right next to Bolt.
you can
Like-
just go here. Like, you can easily get to it. Just walk around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's assume I did that then, like a smart person.
hmm
I guess I'm gonna... Should I spark or bite it? Because it's a doll, and I don't want to, like, maul it.
suspect it has the same typing, but we could be completely wrong. Like, we don't know anything about it.
I think bite would be more science.
Okay.
Oh.
Oof.
Fortunately, you didn't have to worry about it because you missed anyway.
Well,
Why are you such a derp?
What's the evasion on the doll?
The evasion on the doll is 2.
Oh, okay.
That does miss.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's a doll. It might not have evasion.
Yeah. That's true.
Hey,
That's
I'm useless. I guess that's my turn.
You're not useless. You're tanking.
Yeah. Hmm. You took aggro from the doll.
All right, so
Torpedo's up next.
Sortudo's going to do 2 things. It's going to interpose itself in the path between the needle and Lucas, and it's also going to use Safeguard. Which
Okay.
unfortunately it couldn't pull Safeguard off before the curse, but it's trying its best.
Okay.
And then Chance is actually going to move out of the way of the other needle across the room.
Sure.
It's still recording.
Okay. Buttons is going to, let's see. Do I do this against that or do I? Sure. So Buttons is going to look at Tor, who has been cursed by the doll, and there's going to be some energy that's surrounding Tor,
Okay.
but it is not very effective.
Oh.
It's not very effective. 60.
Ooh, wow.
Well, I mean, Tor is dark type. That's what I meant by not very effective.
Yeah. Is that oh god. Is that with the buff?
Yes, that's with the buff.
Oh yeah, hex empowered. I see it. Okay, so it's well, you say it's not. It's going to be not very effective. It's in fact going to be normally effective because they don't lose the psychic,
Oh, okay. Then it is normally effective. That's cool.
which
You take
is
like 50 odd
a
damage then.
sad time.
Huh.
Oof. Wow.
And Buttons does not move from that spot. Well, let's say it moves here.
Okay.
Sortudo is free to AO if they want to.
Yeah, I might as well. No, I don't. Oh, I have Guster. I have Guster.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's probably going to do 1 point of damage. I'm not even sure if we wanted to do that for the purposes of rage. What do y'all think?
Okay, it's up to you.
I'm going to voluntarily choose not to do that.
Good. Volt is up.
Hmm.
Because I only do a D8 plus 8. I'm pretty sure that's going to do 1 point of damage and just raise its rage.
Yeah,
You
interesting.
don't want to build its rage?
I don't know what I want. I might want to build its rage. I don't know.
We had no idea.
Find out in the following round, I guess.
Hmm. So I'm just trying to. What do I actually want to do here?
If y'all wouldn't mind, I would super appreciate it if you opened up the Twitch and then just muted it so I can get my average stream count viewers up.
I'm not sure
So I
you
can-
should be requesting that on the stream.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to like hit these needles or just hit the thing. Hmm.
Ah, you have posted it. Okay.
Okay, you have a couple Pokemon to discover the mechanics with.
I think I'm just gonna step here,
Okay.
and then I'm actually gonna. Where is it?
Okay.
Just do that for now.
Oh.
And on the actually, I actually took an extra. Okay, so I'm gonna step over here for now and not do anything.
Okay.
The needles will seem to ready themselves and fly at some targets. So, in spite of how they flew before, it seems like they are able to actually navigate in non-straight lines.
Okay.
Out of character, mechanically, they're just like minions, basically. So this one's going to go here, this one's going to go here, and this one's going to go here. And they will each use one of these.
Prick.
Yeah. So Tesla and Sortudo, I think they hit. I'm not sure if Tesla does, but Volt is not hit.
Oh, is Volt the one that got the AC3 on it? Sure.
Yeah.
Or the attack of 3. Yep.
Is it? Are you reading it left or right?
Left or right, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So if they're minions, can they be attacked?
Yes, they can be attacked.
And,
Oh, okay.
and hitting
one
them
health.
kills them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
And Buns does move one more space here. And
Oh.
then it screams.
What in the fuck? So I
Man, I wish we could
lose
kept
19.
track of that.
Yes, 19.
Sure.
So Volt and Tor take 19 and Miles takes 10? Or potentially takes nothing depending on how.
Yeah, no, Miles doesn't take it. He feels very unpleasant, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not actually
Cool.
sure how much damage I'm supposed to take from that, since my
No,
defense is
it's
10.
only it's HP loss, so you just take 10. You just lose 10.
From the needle?
Yep. From
Yeah.
the needle. It's not. It's considered damage, but it's HP loss, so it ignores resistances.
I'm not sure whether or not I would want to. I don't know. Is this something that I can like safeguard away for a round? Like this
Safeguard is
eerie
status use,
connection?
right?
That one, no. It works
Okay.
on converters, but not that. That's a different mechanic that's gonna happen next round. If the needles are still up by then.
Did Tor drop from that?
19 damage on 17 health. You bet he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because that was
what
that was
one?
life loss. There's nothing I can do about that one.
Okay. But after that, it seems to the bayonet seems to settle down, and it doesn't look. It seems to have returned to its normal state of angriness.
Oh wait, no,
Normal
this isn't the
state of
right one.
angriness.
Fuck.
Settle down from being absolutely fucking livid to kind of mad.
Yeah.
Is that it's ghostly
I
dark
think you
one,
need
isn't it?
to. Oh wait, I was going to say I think you need to re-initiative, but the Agravain's disappeared.
Yeah, no, wait, hold on. Oh, what have I done here? That's meant to say Agravain. And it is meant to be Agravain, I just can't read my fucking sheet. There we go. Okay,
There you go.
you'll need to re-initiative.
Yep. So Agravain is up.
Two, three.
Can we hit the needles and just take them out this round?
One, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't. If I'm guessing correctly, based on the fact that it could spawn a new needle every round, I'm guessing it can spawn one like as a free action. Every
Yeah,
round?
but
I don't know.
if I can take out two, then we're.
Can you get to here and burst then?
I think I can do that. No, not that. Hold on.
You'll
But
take
do
an
we-
AOO.
That.
Do we
that,
want our heavy?
that?
Do we want our heavy hitter to be the one to get rid of them in a burst instead of like Sortudo?
What AOE can Sortudo do?
Disarming voice.
What is the AOE on that?
What burst one?
Burst one. Okay. I'll put him back down there for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have we established whether or not we want to hit the doll?
No.
We didn't hit the doll yet, so we don't know what the effects of hitting the doll are.
Hmm.
There's a
Oh,
lot of
shit.
unknowns in this battlefield, and they're not our Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
usual type of unknown.
I think it's worth hitting the needles at some point just to see what happens.
Okay,
but yeah.
so if Sortudo's going to hit the needles, if Sortudo's going to hit these needles,
That's the plan, yeah.
then I'm going to 5 foot to here.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe not. Fuck. Can I 5 foot to on top of Lucas?
Sure.
Lucas gets shunted out the way.
Yeah. Can I? Are these needles ghost?
No, they are typeless.
They are typeless. That's especially
I mean-
tasty.
I mean, it's one HP. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. Well, in this case, it actually does.
Okay, in which case they're probably Ghost Steel.
Okay. Well, that's definitely not typeless.
Yeah. If I were to give them a type, they would probably be Ghost Steel.
Typeless is an option. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you gonna focus your attack on the needle?
I'm gonna hit a needle, yeah, but it's gonna come with some strats here.
Okay.
Okay, I was just going. You're our big damage dealer.
For the purpose of giving it a type, I'll say it's Ghost Steel. That makes more
Okay.
sense.
Well, I don't want to do that then. Fuck. Well, I guess no, I can't sit next to buttons and do it. 5 foot to
Just
there.
5 foot to there and shoot this.
Shoot the
Yeah.
doll with a hidden power normal.
There is a pillar in the way.
Is that a thing?
Are you gonna do this to me?
I mean, they're like directly in the way. It's like not even like an arguable, possibly in the way. It's like you're firing directly through the square.
Yeah, I think if it's direct, like it's not a super thick pillar, but I think if you're like if it's directly in the path, I'll say that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Can I stay the fuck where I am? I'm gonna stay the fuck where I am.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just fucking hit the doll with hidden power normal.
Okay.
You get AOO'd, right?
That's fine.
Yes.
Because my other option is not hitting something at all.
Okay, I see.
So that's that.
Okay, that hits.
Type shift to normal.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm now immune to ghosts.
Yep. 1 second. This is hey.
I wonder what the doll is.
The doll is typeless.
Stop. Please stop. I know, but you gotta stop.
And buttons will take an AOO.
Oh, alright.
Not very much.
That
Anyway.
misses, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That, sorry, hold on.
Will...
That damage roll does not have a stat attached to it.
Oh, it does. The 12 is the stat.
The 12 is not the stat.
It is the stat.
No, the hidden power.
Oh, yours.
I don't hit for 27 normally.
You used it as a special move. I think you're supposed to be physical.
This Mordred is definitely special.
Okay.
Agravain. Well, you have Agravain out, and you rolled it as Owain. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, this Pokemon sheet is completely fucked up. I'm just gonna re-roll that damage as it should be manually.
Sure.
Just to avoid confusion, purely.
Yep, that's fine. Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Let's see. That was that. Okay. It is the doll's turn. It is once again surrounded by purplish energies as it tries to curse something. I'm assuming Safeguard gets used here?
Yes.
Oh.
But who is it going to be attempting to curse?
Probably Tesla. Because Tesla went up and tried to fight.
Okay.
I forgot to activate this for Aggravate.
Okay, that's fine.
It's pretty much Iron Barbs, but not melee only.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But if you use a Safeguard stack, the curse is warded off, and the doll falls to the ground.
I have a sneaking suspicion that doll's just going to keep getting right back up again.
It is Tesla's turn. I choose not to comment.
Okay. Shoot. Sortudo's going to knock out, like, these needles here, right?
Yeah, but I have to wait for Volt to get out of the way, because Disarming Voice is not friendly.
So if I came over here to do something to buttons, that probably wouldn't be good.
If you move to that square, you'd be fine.
Can I move?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you've got like a bazillion movement.
Actually, you know what? Minions can't take attacks of opportunity, so I can always just move to here and Disarming Voice.
Can't they?
I don't think. Oh, they can?
Like,
okay.
Tesla can just do that.
Alright. I guess Tesla's
How the
gonna
hell
do
do I
that.
get rid of it?
Click and delete.
Do this.
Because I didn't stat them, I'm just going to say prick as the AOO without the add-on effect, whatever that is. Does 7 hit? I think it does because the last one hit.
I guess, yeah. Does that mean I take 10 more damage, or?
Yes.
Okay. Is Tesla going to be a derp and try to bite?
I think
Buttons.
buttons is like the only target at this point, so it's
Yeah.
probably correct.
Bite would be the best damage, I think.
Do I use the red one or the middle blue gray
red.
one?
Red one.
Red is physical.
Yeah, it's a physical attack.
Oh, did that not work?
It did. There you go. Oh,
Oh
my
my
word.
god!
That's
You're
unlikely.
flanking for what that's worth.
It
Doesn't
is
do damage.
flanking.
That's true. Yeah, it actually doesn't have. Yeah, no, you're right. That actually doesn't have more than 2 evades, so that hits.
Oh.
For
Oh,
chunk.
it's not a flinch, but we'll take it.
Tesla's officially a derp. He's just running around with his eyes rolling in either direction, biting at shit.
Okay. It does enrage a little bit more. I'm guessing Torpedo's holding action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold until after Volt.
Sure. So keep that in mind. Buttons will concentrate for a moment.
Oh. So this is an action for buttons, is it?
Yes. It is Volt's turn.
Okay. I guess since I actually used charge, I'll use spark.
That's probably worth it, yeah.
I can't miss.
Thank God.
Yep.
So how do I do the charge effect?
Roll.
Reroll the portion of the damage
Yeah.
manually.
Roll 2d8
2d8.
plus 10 again.
Isn't that just a crit, basically? It is.
Yes. It is.
So
So you can use the crit damage then.
So you
that's
may as well
fine.
use
Yeah,
the crit
that's
damage.
crit
Yeah,
damage,
the only trouble would be if the attack critted.
Yeah, yeah. But it didn't in this case. So let's see. That is. Okay. Does Volt move?
I can't really. Oh, I can move to not be flanked, so I can go like here, right?
You could
I'm not
you
flanked.
could 5 foot into fucking Miles' square.
I'd honestly rather be next to the needle than buttons.
Right, but you'll be in the murder square of needleness. This is where Sortudo's about to blow up
Oh, I see. I need to move out of the way of Sortudo.
because it isn't friendly.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna get AoE'd by this shit. Anyway, whatever. You'll go.
Okay, Sortudo is going to fly here.
Okay. I think you have to take either an AO from the needle or buttons to do that. Because you walk past one of them.
Yeah, you have to move
You
through
gotta-
either that square or that
Yeah,
square.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Which
The
one?
needle.
The needle.
Misses.
Oh.
Oh, thankfully they're minions, so like shrug.
Look,
It's
Yeah.
take the W's where you can get them, dude.
Oh.
And let's see.
Oh, so it had to eat another thing. It had to eat another action to be able to manifest the poppet again.
Let's see. What is
What did I tell you that doll was coming back?
It's taking a step up. And 31 HP plus.
I take 5.
No, it's 31. It was hit
I
twice.
have been targeted.
No. This is if it's been targeted this round period.
Oh, the user's been targeted.
Oh.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, sure.
Okay, does DR protect against hit point loss?
No.
No.
So the DR is totally useless. in
Does
this game.
type immunity protect against hit point loss?
No. Unless it
Really?
otherwise specifies.
Well, that's arse. Okay.
It also has this anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
That's actually one of its normal abilities.
I'm sure it is. The one significant defense this Pokemon has against ghost bullshit, and it doesn't matter for 2 reasons.
Agravain's up.
Okay, well, we need to kill
I'm
buttons,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, did I also take 31 damage in that?
Yes, it's AoE
Yeah.
around it.
Gosh dang.
Well, if we need to kill buttons, I have a ghost hidden power.
I feel like our only option here is like we just hit it until it's dead, right? Like
Pretty-
we kill the doll when it's up, and then we hit.
and we hit it and run away, basically. I'm gonna roll this manually because I don't trust the sheet currently. That was a crit fail.
Okay. It's still. Do ones not miss in this, or does it still just re-rolls
I
normally?
feel like they miss.
I'm actually not sure because this has never come up before. They usually miss.
They
regardless.
usually just miss.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wait, what? What was said?
Do nat ones miss automatically in this?
Yes, yeah. That one's always miss.
Okay. And we'll take it as that for this time. I'll read up on it after.
I'll check
Does
it
Agravain
while I'm
move?
being sad. Yes, Agravain's gonna go like over here, going the long way down under Lucas.
Okay. The doll does nothing. Tesla is up.
Okay.
Well, you hit
Um,
last time.
Barely.
Oh, I can't roll much lower than that one, so you're probably going.
Listen, Rev, alright?
You're still flanking, so unless you roll a 1, you're gonna hit.
Don't put that evil on me.
Why you jinx it like that?
Because I'm the DM, I have to do that.
You absolutely do not. Okay, I'll try giving him a bite again. I go.
Hey,
Oh, that's a
There you
flip.
go.
that's a
And that
flinch.
flinches, actually. Yep.
I'm not sure what flinch will do in this fight, but it's flinched.
That's a good question. Okay, so that does.
It makes it even angrier.
It lowers its initiative by 5 and makes it vulnerable for 1 round under
That
normal
does
rules.
mean that Volt gets to attack before it goes, if it's losing 5 initiative.
Hang on.
Well, the question is, what does it actually do? Because it has multiple initiatives.
I'll just lower them, I guess.
For a round, sure.
Yeah.
Well, no, the
No,
lowered
no.
initiative is permanent. The vulnerability is 1 round.
Yeah. Does Tesla move?
Probably should
Yes.
not remain with 3 of us in melee
We need to
contact.
split up so it can't hit multiple of us at once. So like Tesla can go
Yeah.
like here.
Yeah, just 5 foot away so you don't take an AOO.
Would like here work, or does it literally just need to be like here?
I wouldn't want to move next to the needle.
I don't think
So-
being next to the needle is the end of the world because the needle can just 5 foot up and stab it.
Yeah, the needles can move, so it doesn't really matter.
Fair enough.
Is this good?
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine. We just need to coordinate so that we don't end up next to each other.
Okay. Yeah, Tesla's gonna roll around like the weird lion thing that he is and kind of derp on the ground, I guess.
Okay. Torpedoes up.
I would have had a +5 to hit and missed.
Yeah,
only
welcome to
way
my
it can-
world.
Alright, I'm going to not... I mean, you can look at it on my stream if you want to, but I'm not going to try to, like, cross the streams and open up a Discord.
Yeah, I've got
Okay, I'm going to Metronome.
Oh, here we go.
Wonder Room, 1,000 arrows, or laser focus. What the heck?
What does
Okay.
1,000 arrows do?
It's the whatever it's called, Zygarde's, one of Zygarde's custom moves. Let's see what it even does.
It's pretty good, I think.
It's really good. I just don't think in this particular situation because it's a ground type.
Uh,
Well, I don't
I
think
believe
ground...
it gets used as fairy type, right?
Yeah, yeah.
could, but
it,
at baseline it also ignores ground immunity.
during this time they meet. Oh yeah. Okay, but I mean that's fine. I'll use Thousand Arrows.
Okay.
Not that the DR that I'm getting.
Choice there.
Yeah, Wonder Room is kind of meh, and Laser Focus I don't really care if Sortudo gets crit. So 3d10 plus 10. What's
Okay.
it's range 6 moves, so I guess I'll move back a little bit. Oh wait, not that far though. Okay. 3d10 plus 10 plus 18. 3d10 plus 28. I need to roll to hit though.
That
That's
should
a,
hit.
yeah, almost crits, but not quite.
17, does it? I don't think
Yeah,
Do you have plus 3?
I have plus 2, so it doesn't crit. I'm just saying it almost crits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
So 44 flying or fairy special, or
Okay.
fairy physical.
Okay. Hits. Okay.
It should be Volt because it's lost its
Okay, let me
initiative.
resource.
And in the event that somehow becomes relevant, it also cannot sky or
Right.
levitate for 3 rounds, and it's not immune to ground for whatever that's worth.
Fine.
I don't think any of that's relevant, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Sure.
I think it does have
Well-
a ground. I'm not sure.
I'll do the
If it has an overland.
damage.
Let's see. Okay.
And then yeah, I'm gonna step out of the way. It's got to pick someone to hit.
Okay. First action of the round. Second action of the round. And if we're going by like Pokemon release rules, I think the doll takes a turn now because it didn't get one this turn. But it just eats a safeguard stack and loses some HP.
okay. Really wish I had multiple uses of safeguard.
Is it a scene move?
Yeah, it's a scene move. So once it's out, it's out.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who do I?
Delete, I think is the term.
Yeah.
Because it is up to 3 stacks. So yeah,
It's like
whoever's
100 and something damage.
No, so it's actually exponential. The 4 stacks is like always 100 plus, basically. 3 stacks is more than manageable, but probably less. You know what?
Okay.
Okay.
Rip Miles.
That's probably a good choice anyway. Wouldn't have killed Sortudo.
Yeah, Volt paints.
Okay. And oh, I didn't have the. Oh, I deleted the needles. So I didn't get an initiative. Hang on.
Oh, I think I killed the initiative needle.
Yeah, yeah. I deleted the tokens, and one of them was the one that it was originally attached to. Let me. Okay. So, buttons does manifest the needle before the needle, like the needles get the action. So let's see. I'll let Lucas send out a Pokemon first.
I'll let Lucas send out a Pokemon first so I can get swarmed by needles.
So let's see. Let's do it this way, this way, this way, this way, and this way. Oh wait, no, Agravain's down here. Fuck, I can see him.
I was wondering where the fourth Pokemon was.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that doesn't add up. Okay, so I'm gonna do from left to right clockwise. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
Okay.
the one on solar will miss because it's the first one, right?
Yep, and then 2 will hit Fortudo.
The crit is the crit relevant?
No.
Okay.
Um,
It doesn't apply weakness and resistance, but does ZR help?
does what help?
Does DR help? It's just
No.
loose.
No.
Yeah, so the DR is
It's
totally
it's like
useless
you've been
in
hit
this
by like
fight.
sonic boom, effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Tesla hits Aggravain.
When it hit Esme, it's kind of pointing more at me.
Oh yeah, I'm not pointing them anymore. That's the main reason why. Actually, technically, I guess it should be over here because it flew this way.
Oh. Can Esme try to like athletics and reach out and grab it?
It's
out of
fine.
character probably.
Agravain's taking the damage.
No, the baby.
Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, I just guessed this as before. And then we're back to Aggravain.
Are you keeping track of how many times
Oh, I
we've been
should have
stabbed by
I should
needles?
have done initiative.
Like, keeping
Can
track
you
of what?
reorder the initiative? Sorry.
I'm just curious if you're keeping track of how many times each of our Pokemon have been stabbed by needles, because Fortudo's been stabbed like 4 times at this point.
It is tied to the specific needle that stabbed you.
Oh.
The number doesn't matter.
Oh. Okay.
Would Solar like to not be there?
No, I want to fucking kick the shit out of buttons.
Okay.
I feel like my role in this fight is to hit this, and that's about it. I have no AoE, nothing. So surely I'm best off just hitting this until it's dead, while everyone else like beats the crap out of things with AoE.
God, I wish I had a line 4 option for hidden power.
Yeah, that seems OP as fuck.
Well, the ones I've got aren't bad, but
These are the ones that hit. So that's more visible.
5 foot to there. I'm within range, so that's what we'll do.
I'm gonna AFK for just a moment.
5 foot to here. Hidden power flying on the Burnett.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. I have 2 that are neutral.
Sure.
I don't trust his sheet. That'll hit.
Lots of mistrust today. Yep, hits.
For that much flying physical, or water physical, if it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yep, doesn't matter. So
Flauter. Warting. Warting physical.
Sola's up.
Sure. So let's. Okay. So let's. I'm actually gonna use my. No, it makes it melee 3 target, so I may as well not use that yet. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just hit the stupid thing. Take some damage, Burnett, hopefully.
Okay.
Crit.
For quite a few. That's a
I
crit.
crit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I've got +3 because I've already got marks on it.
Right.
And I have super luck. So even without any training, I believe I'm at 13 plus at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's good.
And you did 4 more damage.
Yeah, but whatever.
It's something.
Yeah.
And
If you want to move.
it's got max marks on it, so I'm gonna make it lose 3 ticks of hit points.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hey, Rev, real quick, out of game. That stone Esme got and everything, would that react at all to the Bayonet Screamy dealio?
I believe it would. So basically, out of character, you can use it to block one attack if it ever targets you with like a hex specifically. But otherwise, it'll be charged by the end of this fight, basically.
Sweet, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, well, that's that.
Let me take a quick look. Okay, that's done. Doll is going to eat the last safeguard stack with another curse.
Okay. It should be below half now, right? It's used a third of the hit points twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tesla's up.
I wish I could give Tesla, like, just make him take the rock in his mouth and boop Paynette with it. Like, hey, hit me. Alright, Tesla's gonna, like, walk up to this thing's backside, assuming that, Sola slammed it on the ground repeatedly with her teeth.
Yeah.
And also, kind of bite it, like, I want to play too. I am also a cat dog
Yeah.
thingy.
Makes sense to me. Yep, that hits for a lot of damage. Let's see, this is...
I'm playing.
Arr, 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 arr.
I'm just imagining Buttons, like, doing its creepy, shrieky wail, and then just, like, bonk.
Yep. Sortudo's up.
Alright, so Tudo's gonna move to here and disarm
Yeah.
this.
Okay,
I was gonna say.
go right ahead.
I can't miss.
Yep.
So
Yep,
Yeah.
it's not a crit. It's fine.
6 plus 20.
I mean,
I think
Sortudo's
they're
probably, like, full of pinholes, so...
I think they're destiny bonded.
That is actually not enough to knock out the doll, but it does destroy the needle. I'm just gonna start moving them off the map now. I don't mess with the initiative. Okay.
Pew.
Fun's first action.
There are getting to be increasingly too many needles.
Yeah, I have no I have no AOE that I can hit them with. Is the unfortunate truth.
All right, needles.
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna
Tesla's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
become a fucking pincushion right now.
Yeah, I'm going to proc the red ones first.
Just out of curiosity.
Yep.
Is there any sort of fight taking place beyond the fight? Like, is there noises that we can hear in the battlefield that aren't coming from our combatants?
I would say you can hear some muted shouting. Again from like this general area. But other than that, it seems to be. I would say maybe you can hear some like some indistinct muttering around the corners of the room, like the edges of the room. Just like all around kind of thing, as if there were spectators.
Okay.
But otherwise, it doesn't seem like there's fighting from beyond the veil.
There's a faint shout from Linda. There's so many needles.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the red ones first.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
So that's on Agravain and Sortudo.
That is brutal. 3 ticks of hit points puts me down to 5 hit points. And it's even worse for Agravain, because the attack loss doesn't really bother me all that much.
Wait,
So-
Sortudo loses 24 from 3 ticks, right?
3 ticks, I use 33.
Do you have a max HP of over 100 or something? A
Oh,
tick is
no, I-
10%.
One tick is 10%.
For some reason, yeah. I was for some reason I was looking at my my training XP as my
Sure, of all of the things to choose.
like it was just distinct. It was down there, like looking at me so
Yeah.
innocently.
I think you should have 9 more HP.
I have 6 more HP, right?
No, you lost 33 instead of 24.
That's
Yes,
nice.
that's how math works.
Yeah. So you have 9 more than you previously calculated.
You have 14.
Yep.
Now for the other needles.
Which is
Oh,
nice because now Sortudo will live through this needle attack that they wouldn't otherwise have lived through.
Oh, I hate this.
I'm gonna do Sola, then Tesla, Sortudo, then Agravain.
Sure.
Okay, So let's do the rolls. 1, 2. So I don't know if that hits Sola. Does it miss?
It just if equal hits, then it hits.
Yes, and it hits, and I think that hits Tesla. Hits Sortudo. 1, 2, both hit Agravain.
Did you roll
A lot of
those in order?
Yeah.
Like, you got 7, 8, 11, 13, 15. That's literally in order.
I guess that's
Yeah,
just how
true.
the DM dice work today. Okay. Buttons, since the doll is still up, see, nobody is cursed, but let's see.
I want to picture Tesla's just kind of chewing on Button's arm, being a derp. You're my friend now.
I guess it says nothing about being friendly, so maybe this is this is fine. He really likes
No,
Miles.
Miles. No.
No!
So that's
Okay.
65, and I say it's not. I didn't say it's friendly, so it'll kill the needle.
Still
Sure.
up.
Down to 2 with 1 mon left. All right.
One mon left is as this one or including?
No,
wait.
I have Cobalt afterwards, but that's
Oh,
it.
okay. Damn.
So
You need to go after me more, Rev. I have all of my Pokemon remaining.
that's true. Let's see. It should be at. Okay, and that is it. Agravain is up.
Agravain is up.
Sir.
Is he though?
Well, he's not dead yet. I'm gonna do a burst 1, hidden power, watting, whichever one isn't the one I just used.
Yep. Sure.
Can you take? I mean, I guess the types don't even matter in this. Types and DR have been pretty much useless.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's a hit.
Yep, that hits.
Cool, I won't bother with the damage, since they're minions.
Righto. And Solo's up.
Fuck
Fuck him up.
Does Ghost resist grass?
No.
So I guess I can just use a dark type move.
It'll
Yes.
be normally effective, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have anything that supers it, and like the highest DB I can manage that isn't play rough, which is EOT, is bite. So we'll just bite, I guess. I would slash, but it won't hit.
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
Nice damage.
That's not 69.
Pretty close to
Don't-
69.
Yeah, don't discount 78. That's somebody's
I'm
fetish.
just, it's a really, really, well,
Yeah.
What is that? Is the small spoon really thin and the big spoon's really fat? Is that
Rule
what?
34, the number 78.
So, okay, the 8 is very curvaceous and the 7 has a really big nose. There you go.
Okay, so
And maybe
Doll is-
scoliosis.
Doll is going to curse
Sortudo,
Tortudo. Yeah.
which is wonderful because he'll faint as soon as he disarming voices again.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
It
never
does.
mind.
on the ground again.
Yeah, it's used curse 3 times now. It's just dead.
Gotcha.
Tesla is up.
Okay, I guess Tesla's gonna again run after his friend and invite him for soft tacos later by chewing on him playfully.
Okay,
Fuck.
Oh.
F.
Oh.
so that's not hit.
Why? We were doing so good. There was gonna be
Why-
soft tacos later.
Buttons has wisened up to your soft tacos.
No.
But they're the best kind.
No, we will fight on that.
Buttons is not in the mood for soft tacos because Buttons does not have a buttoned up pen.
The soft tacos are superior in every way to hard tacos.
Listen, I'll fight both of you at the same time.
I mean, you'll win with your hard taco shardy ways, but at least we won't have bleeding gums.
That's true.
I don't recall. a Pokemon like if Sortudo doesn't have a pass move, but if I replace Pokemon in Sortudo's spot and then Sortudo that Pokemon uses a pass move to hear, can it hit both needles?
No. Typically, if they're 4 apart, I don't think they can be.
I
both
think
hit.
the pass move hits everything it passes through, not
Yeah.
what,
True,
not what it passes to.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've had this discussion before because
Yeah.
Solo's got a bunch of pass.
Gotcha. Okay.
If it uses, I assume Voodoo is like its super powerful attack for the most part.
Right.
I'm not allowed to like run here theoretically, like right here, and throw the stone, right? It has to specifically attack me.
Uh. So the answer is. Okay. So here's what I would say. Um. Flavor wise, okay. So mechanically, I didn't really. I guess I didn't really specify how to use it to block. So I would say yes, you could probably do that if you wanted to. It would just block your own. Like if it's an AOE attack, it would just block what's in you. Um,
So
instead
it
of
wouldn't save Solo.
But I mean, it's not in range to hit both of you anyway. So
Hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna have Sortudo move to here, and then
Okay.
use Disarming Voice and Faint.
okay,
Um,
needle.
and then I'm gonna send out Felicity in its place.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I haven't actually confirmed this, but I'm pretty sure Felicity is Forest Cursed, right?
I also don't think Felicity's
No,
at 1.
it was not Felicity. It was Suerte.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't sent out either one of them since
Yeah,
um since that happened. So okay, so Suerte is my. Is it like did it go based off what it thought our ace is?
No, I actually just rolled like
Oh, okay, gotcha.
like 4.
I mean, Suerte is kind of my ace now, but no. Oh, okay, cool.
Put Felicity on the initiative.
Initiative order, yeah. It's initiative order 10.
I'll reset after this round.
I'm just gonna
so-
BRB quick. Sorry,
Okay.
excuse me.
Button's first action. More needles.
Of course. Who's
Why
still
is the button so into meth? Like seriously?
meth?
Yeah.
You don't inject meth.
Oh, that's what you have an issue with.
I'm role playing Esme,
I'm role playing Miles.
and Miles would know about meth. He marches over and backhands Esme. He's like, "Listen here, you dumb asshole! You don't inject meth."
You're disappointing for a bottom bitch.
What? Whoa!
Whoa. Okay, so the red needle explodes on Tesla.
3 ticks will kill Tesla.
Yeah.
Sadness. Alright, who do I got? Liddy is still grass cursed. Cheery would get his shit kicked in because he's psychic.
I mean, not really.
Alright, back. Sorry.
Nothing that they're doing does damage.
Yeah, it's all
Like-
loss of life.
What's
So I'm not saying that Cheery is necessarily. I'm not saying that Cheery is necessarily a good choice. I'm just saying that like there's not any worse choice. Because type and DR and everything like that don't help in this fight.
Lou!
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Hello.
That big water snake can fit so many
Big
needles
boy.
in it.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Can fit so many needles in it.
Slaps roof of my
I was
lawn.
gonna say, that's literally what I was thinking of.
I think Sweepy was at full health, right? Am I correct on that?
Mhm.
Okay, let me just. Apparently, a lot of your tokens are not up to date, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. That's my fault, by the way, not yours. I'm
I
one-
like the idea that Buttons turns around and there's just this fuck off beast, like big sea serpent behind it. It's like, oh. I mean, I'm still angry, but also.
Yeah. 2 needles, starting from Felicity and then Sweepy. Okay, so crit doesn't do anything, but they both hit.
Sweet Pea knows disarming voice too.
I'm just gonna start replacing this.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Buttons. First round. Doesn't do anything except prep for the poppet. Second round, it's going to voodoo, but only got hit once this round. So,
No, can
Only
I
does-
throw me rock?
yes, if you like. Although this only does 19 health loss, so it's not that high.
You probably,
That's
probably
Sola.
don't want to bother.
Yeah.
Solar won't get hit.
Okay.
It's
It's
melee.
at,
Just
yeah,
a heads up, that
It's
poppet
hitting
has
Sweet Pea.
that poppet has been very tame so far because of safeguard, but there's no safeguard anymore. Just
Yes, I'm
reminder.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
Oh, how much does Sweet Pea take?
19.
Okay, that's not terrible.
And Agravain is up.
Oh, I need to. Ooh, I'm done. Or would-
Aggravain.
Do that.
And Buttons isn't even at half. Like, we haven't even injured it.
Excuse me?
It is close.
I was going to say it must be close to half. I've done
Yeah.
like 150 damage to it.
You've done close to 500 damage to it so far.
Move there. Hidden power ghost.
Okay.
In the hopes that I hit, which I probably barely do.
You do. It doesn't have very high evasion. So.
For
Do you
a
think it would?
for a much reduced damage roll because I have -3 attack stages.
That makes sense to me. But it's super close.
This is physical ghost.
Yep, that's fine. As equal.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, here's a dumb question for you guys. Refresh only works on the user, right?
Normally works on my
Oh.
browser.
It does only work on the user. Yeah.
Yes, it does only work
Okay.
on the user. Poison, burn, and paralysis.
Okay. It is now half health, and it gets just a little bit angrier.
How? How do you have any room for more anger, you angry little
If
babber?
you read
Um,
the Pokédex, it is
Mhm.
literally made of pure hatred.
I'm guessing it literally it has like a floor to its anger now. Like it can't go below 1 and starts at 1 as its default or some shit.
You are correct.
We just need to take it to Hot Topic, it'll cheer up.
And that was a hit, so that puts it at. Okay. Sola is up.
I'm just going to move down here and
Throw a rock at it.
yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
So what Esme was planning on doing and decided to get in on it.
Dude, me and
Right.
Soul are on the same wavelength.
Yep, let's see. That
We're
does.
bros.
I am not going to lower its speed by 1
No, that's fine.
CS. It actually does lower its evasion by 1 because that takes it to 9 speed instead.
It's
Oh, actually, no.
up,
No, it has higher defenses. Never mind. It doesn't.
it's up to 3 max because I can only stack 3, right? Yeah. It's up to 3, so I'm going to make it lose 3 thingies again.
Okay.
3
Yep.
ticks.
Yep.
That's it.
All right. Doll is dead for now. Felicity is up.
All right. I still haven't decided what I'm doing with Felicity. So I'm like,
Oh, Felicity's just vibing in the corner.
well, no, because like I want to heal Solo, but only if Solo's still alive. Because I don't want to heal Cobalt if Cobalt comes in next turn, and it's like as I have Wish, but Wish is really dependent on when it happens, you know. And I have a feeling a needle's gonna spawn in and stab
I'd
you.
be tempted to hit these in some way, shape, or form.
I would be
'Cause
tempted.
this one's bonded to you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I mean I want to hit them,
I
but
would be
also
tempted
don't
to
have-
roll metronome.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because you don't have any AoE, right, without it? Oh, you've got Swift, but it's not
right.
enough.
Well, Swift is also, if we're going with Ghost Steel as their type. then
Oh,
it's not.
right. Yeah, it won't him.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and roll metronome.
Okay.
Okay.
Your stream is on about a 10-second lag, so we won't see it until.
Okay, so this is crap.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
It's Tea Time, Peck, and Skull Bash. Which Skull Bash is pretty good if it wasn't normal.
Well, you can fairy shift it, right?
Yeah, I can.
What the
fairy
hell
shift
does tea time do?
it. Everybody uses their food buffs all at the same time.
Oh, we don't have those.
If only you
Yeah.
could more sandwiches.
Oh man, this is rough.
I think it-
don't.
Oh.
I'd honestly just peck the needle next to you and kill it.
That's what I was thinking of
Yeah.
doing. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna peck the needle, and then I will move to.
Flank buttons.
Well, not completely flank, but I'll move around here.
Because Sweet Pea's gonna probably disarming voice next turn, right?
I don't know. I'm going to let you guys tell me what the best option is because Sweet Pea has Splash, Aqua Ring, Water Pulse, Twister, Disarming Voice, and Refresh.
Do you actually think disarming voice is correct? Because this thing will make you lose 3 ticks of HP if you don't kill it.
Okay.
And
it's the red one, right?
No,
No,
I think
it's the other.
it's special, right?
But Mag, are you sure you don't want Felicity next to buttons for the flanking?
Well, disarming voice can't miss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Not only can it not miss, but I also don't want to get both of us voodooed when we're both at full HP.
True,
Or
true.
relatively new full HP.
True.
So-
The
middle
voodoo's going to
button?
hit for like 100 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If right.
The way I see it, it's going to voodoo and kill one of us, but it can't do voodoo and kill both of us unless we set it up to let
True.
it be able to do that.
True, true. It is the middle button, yes, Amber.
It hits because it can't miss.
Just
Incoming rip for Sweet Pea.
Well, or Felicity is one of the two.
Yeah, I was setting it up so that it has the opportunity of doing it. One of us.
I
but not
suppose
one
it
of
could like absolutely delete Solar here.
I thought you were going to say Miles.
Miles. It could get Miles. Miles is standing uncomfortably close this whole battle.
I was getting like a face full of angriness every time it does this.
Yeah.
He just peers around the corner every now and again, like, you still there? Okay, I'm going back.
What if Miles is used to it because Grandpa's a mean drunk?
Oh my god.
Dude,
I'm
that's,
going
more,
Hashtag lore.
Hashtag
no.
lore.
that's more messed up than the lore I have for Esme. Oh, jeez.
gonna say it's targeting Felicity this round. No hard feelings.
61.
Splat.
Oh wow, I live.
No
No,
hard
115.
Oh yeah,
115.
no. Bye-bye.
Oof.
No hard feelings, but you just took like 5 injuries.
Oh, I can't throw me rock. Sad.
You could.
You
Mag,
could.
should I
Oh.
throw the rock?
Okay.
Whoop. Felicity doesn't take damage.
I'm
Yeah.
throwing me rock.
I'm finding Felicity again. Hold on.
Finding after
Finding Felicity.
after Felicity got snapped. Okay. But as Buttons is about to release its angry wave again, with its scream, Esme tosses the rock, and it lands in Buttons' mouth.
Arr.
And that cuts the scream short, and it kind of chokes for a second and spits it out to the ground like here. But after it does so, you see that the rock is glowing purple.
Yeah, suck on rock. I mean, don't, but, you know. Take
Uh,
that.
let's see. I actually skipped the middle turn, which is just this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it manifests the doll, right?
Right. Okay, but that is its turn. Oh, actually, Doll gets to curse once. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I targeted Felicity with the scream, so let's do curse at Sweet Pea.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh god, I can't do maths. What happens to me?
You just get
So-
cursed.
You
Yeah,
get
so-
cursed.
Yeah, so whenever you take a standard, you take 2 ticks.
Which means you'll lose 18, I believe, whenever you like attack
Yes.
or whatever.
It is Solo's turn.
14. No, it is 18. Yeah, no,
It's
I'm an
18.
idiot.
It's 9 times
I
2.
was
right? Yeah.
looking at the current, not the max. I'm an idiot.
Oh, Herf.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue sitting in my corner and throwing rocks at it.
Wait, it's Agravain, isn't it?
I thought. Oh, we missed
Oh, did I
one. Where
skip
did
that?
Agravain go?
There you go.
Agravain just got skipped past, I think, because you were doing buttons, and I think you might have clicked one
Yeah,
too many
maybe.
times. It's cool though.
Possibly.
Hmm. Do I just take a needle? I don't have
Can you take a needle?
I don't have a super this turn.
Nor do I.
Yeah, but my damage quite heavily relies on me having type advantage. And my damage is fucked anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna hit. I'm not gonna
I mean,
move.
Miles isn't taking a round anyway, right? Like, so why not just make a full switch, and then you can save Agravain for later.
Well, because I only have one Pokemon with a super effective move after this one, and I don't want them to get 4-tap fucking voodooed straight away from nothing.
Is
Yeah,
buttons
but
meant
you're
to
all the
still
way
be
on
at
the-
4?
Oh yeah, Button should be back down to 1. But also Agravain's on the other side of the battlefield, and it hasn't shown any ability to like teleport or anything.
Yet.
Okay, but I mean, like, are we going to play under the assumption that it has the ability to teleport? Like,
I mean, it's a ghost. It does
I mean,
shit
so
like
far,
that.
it hasn't acted like a Pokemon though. It's acted like some sort of like ghost encounter, but not actually a ghost Pokemon.
Well,
you
put it
know?
this: we can't AOE both needles this turn. If you want to shoot the, actually, can you hit the doll, Tom?
Oh, that's a good point. The doll. Yes, I can hit
Because
the
I
doll.
can't hit it this turn. So just move like a couple of squares.
I'm gonna
right?
go over here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit the doll
Okay.
with it's typeless, right?
Yep.
With water or flying.
Okay. That works.
That will hit.
Okay.
Ant has been atop the pillar this entire.
I'm behind the pillar.
Which is surprising because you'd think Esme would be up there.
I know. He has gained my scuttle abilities.
Yeah.
It is Solo's turn.
Sure. I'm. This one can't miss because I just removed all the marks. So.
Okay.
I will shoot it with some rocks.
Oh shit, son.
Crits anyway.
Natural
Whoa, damn.
crit. Natural crit.
Well, I mean, she still crits on a 16.
Yeah, but that's a crit on anyone.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
that's
yeah.
20.
Yeah, so
Okay.
66.
Let's see. Doll is going to curse Felicity.
Okay.
I really like that Solo and Esme have just kind of taken to throwing rocks at this demonic presence.
The damage from the hidden power did not take it low enough to die to this one, but it is very low now. Sweepy is up.
I guess I need to move forward a little bit to do something.
Oh god, I'm not sure. Wait, Felicity gets to move before Buttons does, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to like step up and hit Buttons, you can.
Do I just disarming voice it again, or should I actually use like a water move on it?
Yeah, the only reason I said disarming voice last turn is because you hit the needle and Buttons with it. So whatever your highest damage move is probably correct.
Oh god, I don't know which one that is.
Hold on.
Probably your water move.
Sweet pea. Highest damage move is Water Pulse.
Okay.
And in fact, that's a ranged move, so you could, like, fuck off down here or something if you wanted to.
Well, that would take an AO.
Oh,
from
it
the
would take an
needle, so
AO,
probably.
yeah.
I would just shoot it from where you are.
Okay.
Okay, that hits. Does that? No.
Quite low damage.
That's
I
not actually a valid
Yeah.
result.
It's a
I
you rolled it as physical.
Oh,
You rolled it physical.
Oh,
You want to hit
I
the
need to
middle
roll
one.
them. Oh, my bad.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, sure. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Better damage.
the added damage for that move was 28, so 27's definitely wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So that's Sweet Pea's turn. Take 18 from the curse, and then if you want to move, you can move.
I think Sweet Pea's gonna hang out here for right now.
Sounds good. Okay. We'll speed it up.
Alright, Felicity's backing up a little bit and using metronome again.
Okay.
And this time we got
Right.
Reflect, Fire Blast, and Steam Eruption.
Oh, damn.
What?
Sure.
Steam eruption?
The
Yeah.
second move for that one legendary that I don't remember the name of.
Volcaronian or Volcanian?
Volcarona?
Volcanian.
No, not Volcarona.
Steam Eruption.
Okay, so this is Close Blast 3, so actually... No, there's no way to hit needles.
Where were you? Were you here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and Steam Eruption on this fucker. It could potentially burn him on a... like a...
Yeah.
15 plus.
13 thrust? Yeah.
Oh, 13, yeah,
wait,
'cause you've
wait,
got training.
wait, no, this is a problem.
What's
What
that?
is?
I think. Close plus 3 is 3 squares around, right?
No. It's a square that's attached to you.
It's a
3x3.
3x3 in front of you,
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay. Good.
Attached to you somewhere.
and that burns.
And
That's
Doesn't it
crits.
crit as well?
Yeah,
Yes,
it crits and burns. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is 8d10 plus 10, 18, 10 plus 20 plus 18, so a
8d10
total of
plus 38.
yeah. That's not bad damage.
I mean, that'll do. Fuck.
Wow.
Whoa, okay.
Okay. Let's see. That's a decent chunk.
Casual
Um,
3.
Take curse damage.
Yeah. Take another
How
14
much
points
health
of
does this
damage.
thing have?
I actually don't think the curse damage matters given what's coming up, but
I mean, we dealt over 500 damage to it before it went to half health, Amber.
Jeez.
if I don't do that, then this would have been over like 15 minutes ago, probably.
Yeah, we'd have just gibbed it.
Yeah.
We
this
do a
is-
lot of damage.
and this is like a more attrition-based fight, so it has to be a little bit longer. Let's see. Okay. First action. Needles.
I assume the burn is only hitting it once per round. No.
Yes.
Like other than
Yeah,
every
I
single
don't know if
action,
you
that would be-
remember, we tried that before, it doing every action, and that was not balanced.
Yeah.
Oh, was it not?
No,
No.
it's not.
I
I
mean,
I was poisoning and burning every boss every round, and it was
They just melted.
they just fell over.
Yeah, they melted. Huh, okay. Now I have a choice. The doll's still up, so this is at Sweet Pea.
Oh, that's gonna hit, right?
I think so, yes.
Probably.
Well, it's got to have 5. It's got to have 6 of it.
Yeah, that hits.
I don't think it actually knocks Sweet Pea out.
No.
It'll probably leave it on like 12 or something. I guess.
Sweet Pea has 15 special defense.
I
Okay,
deleted
so-
the needle off the initiative again.
Oh, I was so close. It's ends on 13.
Oh, you know what? I just realized Swarte's base type is water, so I'd still be fairy type.
Yeah, it'd be grass fairy.
Yeah, it barely even hurts me at all. I was like worried about using Swarte, but no, that doesn't even hurt me.
Uh-huh.
It just means my water tail is now a grass tail.
Yeah.
So
Um,
the
needles.
Button's last turn here. Oh no, okay, never mind.
Sweet Pea and Agravain match. We're both on 13.
Yay!
Okay, so needles. Let's see. I'm sorry, Sola.
That's fine.
You are not.
This one gonna fly.
No! Go away!
It does. I gave it movement 6, but you can't cut it too hard.
Squid could go down this round
Probably.
So,
if it
let's,
gets hit by both needles.
let's see. Start with Sola, Felicity, then Sweet Pea and Agravain. Sola first. That
Yup.
hits. Felicity. That
Mhm.
hits. Sweet Pea. 2 hits, so Sweet Pea goes down. And Agravain.
Fuck you.
I'm rolling a lot of 20s. This
I
one's
mean,
not
he's
winning.
not fainted.
In my anger,
Yeah.
I put a purple dot on Agravain. There we go.
Let's see. Oh, I guess, did I dull this turn?
So you've hexed and you summoned needles, so I believe you should be one further down on the buttons.
Right, yeah.
And
I'm
the
just
doll
asking
did.
if
I think the doll did go, yeah.
Right.
The doll cursed Felicity.
Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
cursed,
Making
yeah.
sure.
There we go.
I lose track of the.
This is the part where Felicity explodes.
Maybe a little.
How much is it? 3 or 4?
4.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
Felicity
120.
explodes.
Does Esme have any more rocks?
No.
No, I only had the one.
The buttons will take burn damage. And reset anger. Okay. Let's see. Is everyone on the? Oh no.
Oh no, sorry, I'm not. There you go.
Yep. And I'll wait for the Heldig. Perfect. Okay. Agravain is up.
Heldig is perfect for a battle of attrition with detect and endure.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
I vote you 5 foot and just hit the doll again, so it doesn't get to curse.
Yeah.
You're the only one who can hit it.
Yeah, I can probably hit it from here. I can.
Yeah, the needle gets to AOO you, but I'm
of
pretty sure
course.
it's still correct.
Uh,
I don't think you can 5 foot out of range, out of
Well-
AOO and not reach it.
Well, that and also Agravain is so turbo fuck stat wise that there's not really much of a reason to keep him alive.
yeah.
I would just shoot it.
To the doll.
It's better to shoot it than let it curse.
Okay.
Is that
All
right?
it hits. Yep, and that's enough. Sure.
Sorry, that should be 32, not 23. Add 9
It
to
was
that.
low enough that I
Okay.
think it's,
Sure.
yeah. It was at like 3 HP. AOO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you put the new thing on, I'm gonna. Okay. Reese. Actually, have it.
Initiative.
Oh. I'm
There
a
we go.
fool. I'm a foolish fool.
And
It
it
feels
is called-
bad to not hit buttons with my Pokemon, but I think I need to remove this thing from my face.
Not in your face yet.
You know what I mean.
Not literally.
So I can't miss it, so it gets hit at the end.
Yep.
It falls the fuck over.
Yep.
That's it. Go.
Okay. I'll dig it up.
Heldig uses hidden power electric.
Okay.
I guess I'll actually move here as well. That's okay.
I actually have a hidden power. Okay, yeah, that
Hi,
hits.
Cobalt.
Plus 31.
Look at him being a cute little jackal thing.
Yeah,
With the
it's my
bandit
headcanon
mask.
that Esme's like petting him and giving him treats through these horrible times. Can I offer you a treat in these trying times?
Woman, we're in combat. Get off me.
Okay, it's,
He even
ladies go.
talks like Lucas, woman.
Lucas has never said that.
But it would be
No,
really funny if he did.
Cobalt.
Lucas has thought it.
It's ladies go.
Uh, okay. I guess Liddy's going to walk up to Buttons and use Lick?
How many Pokemon do you have left?
Me?
This and
Yeah.
Cherry.
Yeah, two.
Okay, so yeah, you have 2 and I have 2. So we definitely need a tank for the others.
Yeah.
Although I will say you probably want to do that from one square farther south. So
Oh
that they
yeah,
can't do
the voodoo will hit both Litty and Heldig at that point.
Yeah, you want to
Oh.
You
be
want to be
here.
down there.
Can I use Lick at that range?
No, here.
One up. And
Oh.
you're
Yeah.
actually probably better off using Fire Fang.
Yeah, Lick's damage is crap.
Lick's damage is really, really bad.
Okay.
Hey, look.
damage.
Like, the most you could have rolled with Lick was 27, which would have gone to, what, like 40?
It really depends on his defense.
No, you
but
still
I-
have to do resistances, so it would have gone to like 18. So quite low.
Okay. Well, I trust you guys know best.
You would have
Solid.
paralyzed it, though.
Yeah, that might have. Well, okay, button.
Hmm.
First action is needles.
Needles.
Dude, you have a problem. You need to stop.
Oh, it just likes them. You can't take away what people like. And with that, let's see. Cobalt, then Liddy, then Heldig. And then Mordred. Let's see. Cobalt first. Misses. Liddy. I believe that still hits.
For 10?
Yeah.
Heldig, miss and hit.
Oh, I can't alter Liddy's health.
No. Hang on. Not troll.
Rev.
I don't know what's going on. I swear I've changed these before, but
Somebody did move him on my behalf, so I think.
oh no, that was me. So I should have been. Try again.
That's good, thank you.
Okay, sure. And then last one for Mordred.
Oh, I thought you'd forgotten. Miss!
Thought you'd forgotten.
Look, a man can hope.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, actually no, never mind. That was for the previous one. Anyway. Okay, so this is good. All right. So,
Gathering hatred.
yep, what it is. And then I don't want to blow up the needle, so I'm just going to move it here. For oh, that's unfortunate.
66.
Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it knocks out Liddy.
Yeah.
Aw.
Have a needle intercept for you, Liddy.
Nah,
Sheesh. Okay.
Sheesh.
don't worry, Cobalt's my last Pokemon as well.
Okay. And that's top of the round. After Cheery gets initiative.
Yep.
You got burn damage.
I think that Cheery actually goes first.
You got burn damage.
Oh, yeah, I took it.
I might
Okay.
recommend Bite.
Does it even have high enough attack for that to be worth it?
Good
Oh,
point.
Oh,
Oh, it's,
really?
it's
Just-
normaled by Psychic, isn't it? Yeah, probably Psybeam then.
Yeah, it just gets hit regularly by Psychic. You may as well
Yeah.
just shoot it.
Red or middle for
Middle.
Psybeam?
Middle.
Okay, that hits. You're hitting button.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna use Roar with Liddy to see if the needles would fuck off next round, but then Liddy.
They fuck off into the walls.
Yeah,
They
they
re-
just
they
hang up some
reinforce
paintings.
Yeah,
I'd also
exactly.
recommend stepping back 1 square, like towards Mordred.
Oop.
That's yeah.
There we go.
Okay, Mordred's turn.
Okay, how much do we want to pile damage onto buttons?
lot?
I'm running out of Pokemon, so I recommend relatively a shitload.
We have very, very little time left. I mean, if I can keep buttons as attention, I can hold them off on Hildig for like 2 more rounds. But even then, we're going to be needling up.
Can I
Like
make...
the problem I've got with Cobalt is I can walk up and hit it, but then I'm in range to just get like toe punted.
Yeah.
So like,
Can I hit that there?
Yep.
I take an attack of opportunity from the needle.
Sure.
Yeah, it'll hit.
That's unfortunate.
Yeesh.
Oops. And then it's Hidden Power Ghost.
Okay.
Because I think that does super, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Because
it does,
Ghost,
yeah.
Ghost is spooky to itself.
Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme.
Okay. That
nice,
hits
that's
her.
gonna hit.
I think anything
55
about one
damage.
That's a lot. Okay, nice. Let's see. That's okay. Oh, it's getting pretty low.
So only 300 more health to go then.
Lower than that. Lower than that.
How much lower, Rev? Is it like 299 damage instead?
I wouldn't do that.
Rev, I don't believe you.
Cobalt's
I'm
up.
not sure. I'm not sure. Do I just hit the needle? Like,
Probably.
Just
yeah.
gonna keep smacking needles, I guess.
It's
No, say no to
Cobalt's
drugs.
in
Smack needles.
Cobalt's in an unfortunate spot in this fight, so I just the needle gets hit because I can't miss it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right,
Okay.
Hildig is rolling metronome.
Yep.
Attract, Power Gem, and Brutal Swing.
Interesting.
Does Brutal Swing hit both the needles next to you? That might be
Yes,
worth.
it does, and I'm going to do that. That was what I was already going to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna Brutal Swing,
Okay.
and then I'll move up into melee with buttons.
Sure. Well,
You have to roll to hit the needles, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
minor details.
I think you might actually be better off where you were, to be honest,
Do what?
because they can AOE from there.
Yeah, it can hit you.
Yeah, he's right.
I want to get its attention because I want it focused on.
Oh, it's focused on you right now, so
Okay.
yeah,
There we
you're,
go.
you're good in that respect. Needle up.
Needle up, bruh.
Yeah.
Squirt, squirt, flick, flick.
No. No, take it back immediately.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Needles. Mordred's not gonna like this one. One on the right explodes.
What?
What?
Yeah, because
AO'd by one.
it AO'd Mordred.
Wait, hold on. Chance is gonna intercept if he can.
He can't, they're linked, like, spiritually.
Yeah, it's a spiritual sympathetic link.
Oh.
It's
Sympathetico.
magic. It's magic.
Chance steals your soul to intercept.
Let's see.
He points his evil camera at you and it sucks out your soul.
Heldig, Churia, then Mordred.
Mm-hmm.
Heldig hits, I believe. Churia hits. Mordred hits.
Fuck.
Lol.
Yep.
I really love having this
Remember.
7 speed evasion. It's doing well for me right now.
I know, right?
Nothing has missed any of my unknown this combat.
No, it
Well,
has. It
it
missed
did
once when it rolled a
once.
1.
Last round you got missed.
Oh, okay, yeah, last round. But that would have
This is
been...
also this is also AC 4. I've just been rolling like super high.
You have.
All
Yeah,
the needles.
Rev, what the hell?
Hey, I can't help if I'm lucky, okay?
Mm-hmm. That's the
let's
word
see.
for it.
Yeah, the one that missed me, Mag, was a 1. So my speed
Yeah, it
had
was.
nothing to do with that.
Still, you got missed.
Yeah, wrecked. Your argument has no valid validity here.
Mm.
No.
No
But it-
valid validity.
It has some
Shut up.
invalid validity. It's really popular among the crippled.
What you Miles?
You shouldn't
your
be
best
talking like that.
thought
You're
is back.
13.
Let's see. I will say it curses. Say Heldig.
Okay.
Oof. Rutro Raggy.
Only 68, which you can probably block in some way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and detect that.
Okay. And Cheery is up.
But even after I detect it, I still lose HP because I'm cursed.
Beam that bitch.
Yeah,
Team
just shoot
that bitch. Alright. Okay. Please, dice, can you be chill? Yeah, alright, that's pretty chill.
Ooh.
Frish.
Not bad. It also confuses, right? Yeah, it does. That is.
Wait. Nope, carry
Does
on.
it have brutal?
I was checking the
Okay.
training type for Amber,
Yeah.
but we went for accuracy because dice.
And confusion. Where is my?
Buttons
go.
is mad, he's on fire, he's
Buttons
fucking
is-
A lot of,
confused. Yeah.
Good
He's just having a day.
Yeah. Wonder is up.
Oh?
What's
Are you
that?
gonna shoot the needle?
I think I am. Oh yeah, no, but the doll's back up.
Yeah.
The doll is actually fairly tanky, so it's kind of hard to get rid of.
Can't we set it on fire?
No.
And it'll put itself out when it dies.
So we
not-
just keep setting it on fire?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like melee hidden power this needle. I think
Okay.
for 12 to hit.
Yep.
Good chunk.
Stuff.
That was fighting type.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an interesting decision. I can hit buttons. I almost certainly get fainted for it.
Probably don't risk it then? I think
What
we
else
need
do I
everybody
do? I
up that
just
we
walk.
got.
Just,
I mean, you
just
can
walk me up
attack the needle on Cheery.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that what you want him to do? It's really bad action economy to be spending one of our attacks to kill one of the things that gets replenished by 2
I
every
mean,
turn.
unless we believe that we can kill buttons this round, I don't think it's a good use of Cobalt to die to buttons now.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we can kill buttons this round.
All right.
Res
Yeah.
confirm or deny?
I punch it in the face.
In the face.
It doesn't have a face,
What-
but it does have a head.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh Christ! The problem is that means that it can AOE both Cheery and I this turn.
But only if it takes an AOO from both Heldig and
That's-
Cheery.
And
So I would say that it actually, I think it's immune to both of them, but I'm also gonna say it hasn't been like optimizing that kind of thing very much.
Yeah, it has not been acting like a traditional Pokemon at all. And even if it did act like a traditional Pokemon, it's still just a normal Pokemon. It's not like it's a super genius or being controlled by a trainer or something like that. But anyways,
Hell does not have a standard, but it can still move if you want.
I do not want to move.
Okay. Doll is going to. This is a good question. I guess Mordred is one in range.
Curse?
Yep.
Is Mordred your last Pokemon?
No, I have one more. I have Owain, but he doesn't have any super moves against buttons, so I'm leaving them for
Still,
last.
yeah.
Okay.
Still, at least you have a little bit of a cushion.
A little bit, yeah.
Let's see. Needle up. Not there, but I'm just trying. I've stopped deleting them.
Yeah, it's fine.
Needles. This one, the top one explodes on Helvig.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
HP is 21 HP, which is bringing me down to 33.
Cobalt, Cherry, then Mordred.
Mhm.
Cobalt
Yep.
hitting hits. Cherry hits. Mordred does not hit.
Misses! It happened for once!
It happened before.
With a natural one, it doesn't count!
Oh my god.
That missed because I invested in speed, and that's valuable to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Buttons is going to hex this thing that is not dying in front of it.
That's supers.
Yeah,
You
it's
doesn't it?
supers.
Can you just detect again?
No.
No, I can't detect again, but I am going to endure,
Yes.
bringing me down to 1 hit point.
Yep. And it's not a standard, so it doesn't eat you with curse. Okay. Last action.
I'll
It
get
will-
one more action before I fucking die.
Will you?
To the curse. Oh, no, I guess I won't.
Oh.
Ripperoonies.
And I need to roll for confusion. Does that fail?
No, 2 is typically good.
Okay.
I mean, most people consider 2 to be the good one and 1 to be the bad one.
Bigger numbers are
Right.
better, is a good philosophy.
So it is still confused, but it doesn't hit itself.
Okay, so it's
The
gonna
egg
have
has
100
arrived.
Egg.
101 HP.
Egg.
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you have that on initiative, I can reset.
Alright, and then the initiative is 5.
Okay. Cherry's up.
Well, I don't think I have any AoE attacks that I can use with Cherry to take out the needle and
Alright.
her buttons. Why do I keep closing Cherry's freaking roll page? Why am I this person? Let's see. Helping Hand, Quick Attack, Psybeam, Bite, Swift.
I think Forte has AoE. So I might not be
Squirte does have AoE in the form of pass moves.
So
And
I'm just
technically dig too, for whatever that's worth.
wondering. Oh crap! Where's the Snappy thing? So, if I pass to here, do I hit both needles and buttons? Because buttons is within 4 tiles of me.
Oh,
I don't know, because technically I can land on buttons, which is
So
weird.
technically, you can move and pass. The pass just uses part of your movement, so you can actually. I mean, the only quote unquote issue is that Swerte is in the way.
If you
but other than that,
this
can
needle's
actually-
already tagged on you, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, we don't care about 10 more damage at this point. So
Probably not.
if you move to there, and then dash to there,
Yep, I would say that works.
or go the
So,
other
like-
way if you want, and that would...
So you, if you want, you can Helping Hand Cobalt for that, but I think you're actually better off just hitting something.
You might be best off 5-footing away from the needle and side-beaming buttons.
Sure. Let's see.
It is in kill range this turn, I think. So
That's why I'm thinking about slapping it with Cobalt. I'm pretty... Because it's getting awkward here. I think it's best for Cobalt to just hit something at this point.
This is a really awkward and inconvenient time because my turn's about to come up, but I've got to dash to the loo. BRB.
That's good.
I guess I can move like here-ish or so. That still has buttons in view.
You
I'll
can
take.
just go. You can just go here. You'd still be in view.
Yeah, you just move one. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I will try and Psybeam again.
Okay. Yep, that still hits. Piece of damage. Okay. And this is now Fish who went to lose turn. In the meantime, do you potentially want to do your turn, David?
Probably. So if I move here and then just pass, so I end up here. Although, does Suerte get to move before Buttons does? Yeah, good. So he can move out of the shenanigans.
Yeah.
So I'll pass and end up here. Yeah. I
Sure.
think I'm best off using Ice Punch because I could possibly freeze.
Okay.
I don't
Ice
have
Punch
I don't have
pass?
a super. Huh? No,
Can Ice
I'm
Punch
I'm using my attack stat ace
Oh, nice.
to turn it into a pass move. So I can't miss the needle.
Right.
Oh,
I crit
wow.
and I freeze it. Get in.
Nice.
I don't think I have a freeze icon. Let's do this one.
This is
Oh,
a
actually, no, I do. I do.
fantastic
Was-
way to...
That was quite good.
Yeah.
How does freeze work in this? Is it literally you're fucked like it is in
So
the game?
It's pretty similar, yeah.
I would say so. I think on the boss, anything that denies action economy usually denies one of its actions. In a boss's case, I would say it's not completely frozen. It's like part of it is frozen over. So it will probably deny the needle spawning, for what that's worth.
Okay.
I mean, any one of those three would have been... I think the Poppet is probably the least worrisome. And not that the curse is not extremely dangerous, but the needle spawning is pretty dangerous. And then the voodoo is the worst, I think.
Yeah, I realized that using your attack stat ace thing doesn't actually cost AP. I got it mixed up. It does the hunter class. It doesn't the hunter class thing does.
Right.
So my like thing to make them lose. Out of interest, how much is the tick of hit points doing to this thing? It must be ridiculous.
I've actually for bosses, I tend to only do it based on the base HP, but that was too low for this one because the multiplier on its base HP is like super high compared to what I usually do. So I've been having it do like 20 damage basically.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Oh, so the two pops there have done 120 damage between them then.
Yes.
That's quite a lot.
It had so we're near the end, so I think I can say this, but it had like 1200 HP.
Yeah, I thought it had some
Something
insane
like that.
stat total, yeah.
With like 15 on each resistance. Okay, so that's Cobalt. We're still waiting on more Drits, so I'm just gonna pass that for now. Doll gets one last curse off, I would say on Suerte.
Yep.
And then it is Suerte's turn.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to apply the curse. Okay, there we go. All right, so Fuerte
At the very least, step back, probably, after you've hit, because we don't want to be both next to it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the best use of my time is, whether that's metronome or if it's a grass tail. I think grass tail is probably the best one I'm going to do. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and grass tail to here, and it won't hit the needle, but I'm going to get in the way of the needle. Well, I guess I can't really get in the way of the needle. But
I mean, if it I mean, it'll probably. Oh yeah, it's gonna explode.
It's just gonna shrapnel cobalt, right? Just be like,
right, yeah, there's not really anything I can do about that. Oh,
Yeah.
but I am going to crit.
Okay.
Let's see, that's going to be 6d10 plus 49.
holy bejeebus.
Back, how we doing?
I actually.
Now, but you are up. Yeah.
A lot of really good things happened while you were gone.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah,
glad I
I-
missed them.
I crit an
froze.
ice punch.
We
Yeah.
froze buttons and we crit with Sorte on buttons with a grass tail.
Well, shit.
Okay.
So hopefully we're dealing with the dead buttons, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Mordred is up because I've been skipping his turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
because buttons is frozen, until it becomes unfrozen, it's lost the ability to spawn new needles.
Oh. Okay.
So this turn it will skip spawning, basically.
Well, hopefully we can keep it frozen longer than that if we're lucky.
Are we going for the kill
Oh,
shot?
I forget. Yeah, it doesn't just like wear off, right? Yeah.
Yeah, frozen, you have to roll out of it. I think it's 19 plus? I don't remember. A frozen comes up so irregularly.
I
Yeah.
think we are kind of going for the kill shot, yes.
Okay. 5 foot there.
Okay.
Hidden power. What did I hit last time? Did I hit buttons?
You have ghost up.
I have
Take the
ghost
needle.
up.
Yeah.
That'll hit
That hits.
for that much.
And that is enough because that's good. Because otherwise I'd have to come up with a number for fucking 5 anger. Which I actually know what it would be.
It would be
given
double
my
again,
pattern.
right?
Yeah, it'd be 128 d4.
A 96.
Is it? For yeah, right.
96 d4.
Yeah. Okay. But with that last pile from everyone, the Banette finally screams one last time, but this time instead of intensifying each time it screamed, it kind of fades out toward the tail end. And you can see that its form is breaking up, and it fades away.
Coming around to get recorded.
Did the needles explode?
The needles disappear; they don't explode into.
Oh,
shrapnel.
good.
I'm gonna walk over and
Alrighty.
examine buttons, the doll, the actual doll.
Yeah.
Is there anything unusual about him now? Or is it just doll?
Nope. It's just what seems like a well-loved doll. Looks quite old. It's still a little bit dusty, but overall is still in surprisingly good shape. Although you can see it's been patched up a few times. Let me make music.
I'm gonna pick buttons up. I think the ghost dead deserves to know what happened so he can move on and rest in peace.
Yeah. And the moonlight was still strong in this room, but as things sort of settle down, you can see that it's getting darker out. And in the middle of the room, as the ghost fades away, something else starts to fade into view.
Linden? Yeah.
And
Bye, Lyndon.
Nectarina is actually over here, and Linden has basically followed the action around to here. And Nectarina is kind of slumped against the pillar, and he was just about to walk around to check up on her.
Does she
yeah.
need treats? I have treats.
And Linden seems very relieved to see all of you. And he says, "It looks like you guys did a good job over there." And he goes up to Nectarina and kneels down to examine her. And he says to Esme, "I think she'll be all right. She's just tired as usual. But when she feels a little bit better, I think she would appreciate some treats." He smiles at you.
What the heck happened?
Yeah, where was over there? You said we did good over there.
And he says, "Well, this area has always been a little bit strange, but I think it's been it was a little more or it was worse today. This place, and he actually raises his hand and points at the statue behind Chance up on the stairs. Has always been connected to one of the beings responsible for the region's creation. And he says, once in a while, its power pools in the forest, and it gets connected to basically a past version of itself. And he says, "I think you guys, you all wandered into that while I was, because I got here earlier. I was in the present version.
So
but I'm glad
so the Bennett was somehow keeping it locked in the past version, and after we displaced it, the two synchronized, and now we're in the present again.
he nods and says, that seems to be the case. And he says, that doll, and he points to buttons. Did Chance pick up buttons?
I was
Esme
going to,
did.
but Esme got her to it first. Yeah.
So did Esme pick up buttons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And he points at the doll and says, that doll has been very close to the events that have transpired in this mansion. So I believe that's what gave the spirit possessing it the power to do what it did.
Oh.
But he stands up and he says, "But it looks like you were all on top of things. I'm glad that you were able to work it out from your side."
Us too. I mean, Lucas is pretty grumped about it, but you know.
Well, given that we've now dispatched the primary threat, perhaps we can go into the backyard. And I was going to say buttons might need to be. It might be a good idea to place buttons on the monument outside, or the gravestone, or whatever it is that's out there.
I agree with that. I think that's a good idea.
And he tilts his head a little bit and he says, I don't think that's a bad idea per se, but maybe you would like to, maybe we should ask its original owner. I think she's actually right over there. And he points here, and you can see the face of a young girl peeking around the door frame, basically.
Okay.
She doesn't look that
Sinister?
Creepy as fuck.
So she has some shadows on her face because it seems that she is not a normal girl, but she looks more timid than bloodthirsty, as the case may be.
Hello. Would you?
And the first thing you notice when you see her is that she looks quite familiar, actually. Both her hairstyle and her features. You're pretty sure you've seen someone who greatly resembles her before.
Hey, she looks like April.
And she does indeed. Albeit a considerably younger version of April.
Oh, Lucas, your girlfriend was dead the whole time.
What?
April's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when that happened, but okay.
Lucas looks just confused as fuck. She is? What?
Well, yeah, she's always flirting with you.
She is.
Again, Lucas is just.
I feel like I've jumped in the middle of this headcanon that just like is being asserted as though it's true. And I've
Lucas
never
is just
seen any
like
evidence.
completely blank faced. It's like, she is?
She is your friend that is female, yes.
Making
God.
the literal interpretation of the word girlfriend.
Do you
But yeah,
have...
Anna looks like she's probably related to April, or at least very similar in appearance.
Hi there. Sorry we ran around causing a ruckus in your house. We didn't exactly mean to. We were just, asked to come here and place some flowers.
And she shakes her head, and she smiles a little bit. She still looks quite timid, but instead of speaking, you get a feeling in your mind, as if she was transmitting ideas directly. And the feeling you get is that it's okay. And she smiles a little bit, and she says, "It was fun playing with you all."
Don't tell Lucas that, but it was fun playing.
Unfortunately, it was a global broadcast.
Oh no.
Lucas's eye twitches. he looks at Esme. It was fun playing. Was it?
Yeah.
Was it though?
Yeah.
Anna also agrees with Esme, and it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. Kind of just nods innocently. And yeah, it was fun.
Can she see Miles from all the way over there?
So physically, the answer would probably be no, but you do feel like you're being watched.
Well, Miles is currently very sad because all of his Pokemon are very hurt.
Yes. Miles, make me a
Spooky check.
make me a make me an occult head through your tears. I'll give you a minus one.
Okay, 19.
You feel like you're being watched, but from more than one direction. It seems like you have an audience that's not Anna here.
Oh.
So if you look up and get rid of the sadness, you can see that there are quite a few glowing eyes in the darkness, peering out from like behind pillars, through railings, and like around statues. Um, but it seems like the normal residents of the mansion are here.
The
And this is
spooky
where,
ghost residents or the unknown residents?
so that's where something like this almost comes into play.
Oh.
It's more similar to this now.
Hello. Nice to meet you all.
Miles gathers up his floppy dead unknown and runs out of the building. He's gone.
The door does not stop you. And outside you get the fresh forest air. Somehow smells a little bit more real than before, and it smells very nice. But maybe tinged with a bit of sadness.
Chance wants to ask. I forget what her name was. What did you say her
Anna?
name was? Anna. Like, do you know April?
And she tilts her head a little bit, and she doesn't seem to recognize the name.
Do you know? Is it Reginald?
Randolph.
Randolph.
Randolph. Do you know Randolph?
And she tilts her head the other way. Still doesn't seem to recognize the name.
Do we know Randolph's surname?
Wait, Chance, you took videos and pictures when we were with April, right? Can you show her a picture?
Oh yeah. I guess I can. I'll spend a few moments like rewinding to a portion of footage where I have like April, and I'll show her a picture of April, like a still image.
Yeah, okay. So while this is happening, Missy follows distraught little boy outside and tries to console him by pranking him.
No, Miles doesn't want any ghosts right now. And
Well, then that's too bad. Missy is aggressively trying to console him.
Missy is about to get a hidden power.
Well, that's too bad. If that's the case, then she'll disappear.
Okay, good.
But
About to
she'll
get
still be
5
around.
upside the head.
About to get 2d8
Right.
plus 34 upside the head, yeah.
Lucas turns to look at Anna. He's been like dealing with Cobalt and maybe giving him like a potion or whatever. Turns to look
Right.
at Anna and is like, "Why is your doll homicidal? What the fuck
So
did you
before
do?
that, she's gonna take a picture.
Let's resolve the the April thing.
She's gonna look at the, I guess, the camera or whatever. Does Chance use a dedicated camera, or does he use like I guess a setup with his?
You know, I haven't decided. I mean, like, I don't know if it's like a GoPro or if it's like a handheld, one of those old school like handheld cameras, like the ones that have like the Velcro.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know.
yeah. Okay, but anyway, she looks at the screen, and she looks a little bit she looks a little bit confused, and she says, or like mentally says, "That looks like a picture of mom when she was younger."
Maybe we need to ask April.
That's from the future.
Yeah, we clearly needed to ask April. And I'm recording Anna too. So that there's definite footage of her.
Assuming your camera can record ghosts, yes.
Yeah.
And Lyndon seems a little curious, so he walks up and looks at the screen as well.
You've seen Lyndon's been around April before. Like they've been in the same proximity before, haven't they?
I
Yeah,
don't
but
think so.
London.
I
don't know
don't
if
think
they
they've ever been in the same
Yeah.
place.
But he like hums to himself and he says, "I do see a family resemblance here." Although Anna here is actually quite a bit older than she looks. Maybe this is a younger relative of hers.
Well, this mansion has been dormant now for 50, 60 years, so it would be more like a child or even a grandchild, right?
I'm not here, but maybe a nephew or niece or something. Niece. Of some
Grand
description.
niece,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Like a generation removed rather than,
Right. He
part of
nods
the direct
slowly and says, "That seems to be reasonable. I do happen to know that the owners of the mansion moved to a different part of Sinnoh when they left. I don't know if you are familiar, but called
The what?
the Pokemon Mansion is where they are now. I believe the current head of the household is named Mr. Backlot.
Oh,
That's the
perhaps we should
guy.
go speak with him. Yeah.
So he leans back after he looks at the picture and he says, maybe this young woman is related to him."
Okay. All right. Okay, so then, Anna, where would you like your doll?
And she seems to think a little bit. Let's see. And she said, and the idea she expresses is that I think he might just be lonely. And she comes up from around the doorway, and her feet move and legs move like she's walking, but they don't seem to go at the same pace as her movement. She moves quite a bit faster than her stride would indicate.
Moonwalking.
And she starts basically sliding up the staircase.
Oh, I guess we should follow her.
Yeah. I really hope Buttons turns out to be a Mimikyu. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, chance will follow.
Lucas
I
is
guess-
just still like standing there, like you didn't answer my fucking question.
And as you
Yeah,
guys
it's-
all go up there, Lyndon's going to look out the door and see if he can find Miles.
He's not gone far. He's not so grief stricken that he's wandered off into the spooky magic woods.
Pretty Magic Woods.
He's probably just like by the gate or something,
Right,
sat on the
yeah.
stairs.
So he's gonna get up. He's gonna give him some kind words.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did I put everyone? And if Anna floats past the door that has apparently never looks like it never got removed violently from its
Oh,
door.
interesting. I was just about to say, like, is it still broken from like when it was destroyed in the past?
Yeah. So she stands and moves to open the door, but her hand passes through the doorknob, and instead, like with like a couple seconds delay, the door knob swings down and the door swings open. She doesn't seem to recognize that there was a delay there. It seems perfectly normal to her. And she keeps going into her bedroom. And now that you're back in here and on the way here, you notice that the mansion looks a fair bit older than it appeared before things returned to the present. You can see that the blankets are a bit moldy. There is a fair bit more dust here than before. And let's see, the window outside looks quite dirty. But she goes over to her drawer and she kneels down and opens the bottom drawer. And inside are a bunch of toys. If you had examined them earlier, I think you had already seen them. But basically, she moves out of the way so that you can all see. And she says, I think he'll feel a lot better if he's here with the others. And inside, you can actually see a bunch of toys. But make me a an occult ed check.
And before it's
Well,
30
that's-
more buttons is.
Oh.
30 more buttons.
They are different toys. They're not all the same toy.
But ton of potos.
Put on photos. Fuck you.
Okay. So, Esme is not exactly like a Ghostbuster on the regular, but she can tell that there's something a little bit weird about these. When she steps away, and even without her seeming to interact with them, they twitch a little bit in the cupboard or in the drawer, like they're shaking a little bit by themselves.
Yep. Kiddo's making a huge mess.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. What are you lovely things?
And they shake a little bit more, as if responding to your greeting. And Anna.
Hey, help me pick this up.
Hear the records in the background. Anna basically says, I'm really, I really want to thank you for playing with buttons while I wasn't there. And she looks at the toys and she says, maybe you'd like to play with some of these when you. And she stumbles a bit over the words, but she finally says, when you go.
Why did you do this, baby? Just for a little bit of
Okay. Do I need to do a Pokeed check or anything?
You can. I'll say you can.
I like that
And
you
you
let
may-
me do things even when they make no difference.
No, I think that this is actually appropriate for this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you may not recognize what they are in their current form, but you have some guesses for what they might be. They're clearly not just toys now, and you think they might even be possessed or in hiding, like the Banette was. Here are the toys that seem odd in the drawer.
Okay, sorry about that.
So basically, Anna is showing you and Esme and Lucas if he wants to come closer. Her toy drawer. And there's some in there that are kind of like moving by themselves, and are spawning towards. So it's pretty clear that they're not just normal toys. And Anna just offered, if you want to, as thanks, if you wanted to take one of them with you, each, if you wanted, she would be okay with that.
Weird rock.
And she will say that, if you don't like playing with toys, maybe I could play with you instead. And it's kind of a questioning tone. So, out of character, these are side quest rewards. So these toys are basically ghost catalysts, but that's like a analog for a egg, basically. And she is also willing to spend some time with you if you don't want any of them, and that can give some other rewards in lieu of taking a Pokemon.
Well, one would assume the sword is a Honedge.
Right.
The robot is a Golurk.
Yeah.
The car is...
Rotom.
I have no idea.
It's got a motor in it. Handmade
I have
doll.
no idea what the handmade
Handmade
dolls
doll might be the fake Pikachu boy.
Mimikyu?
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu, because it makes its own costume, right? So it's handmade.
Yes.
The one doll could be another Banette.
Yeah, that tracks.
And weird rock. Not a fucking clue.
Maybe a fake mon? I'm not sure.
Is there a rock ghost?
It's not rock type.
Might be Sage Dex if we're not familiar.
What does the weird rock look like?
It has a crack in it, but otherwise it looks pretty. It just looks odd.
Oh,
It's not-
it's Spiritomb. Right?
That's a pretty good guess.
Yes.
It's the only one that looks kind of out of place here, but you can surmise that maybe, like some kids do, she picked it up at some point and took it home for her collection.
And I mean, OC. What does Anna represent here?
So Anna can either freely tutor a ghost type move. It is not restricted by learn sets, does not cost TP, and ignores tutor restrictions.
Wow.
Huh.
Or she can type shift a Pokemon, either replacing or adding adding the ghost type, and change one of their moves to also be ghost type and give it a DB boost.
Oh.
Am I able to claim one of these despite not being in the room?
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to claim the Anna.
The Anna.
And for you specifically, just because I didn't think you'd be interested in the Pokemon, there is a separate option for you.
Oh.
If you wanted to add a fairly rare ability to an unknown, these are the ones that I picked out.
What is Shadow Shield? Well, actually, what do any of those do?
This is
Shadow Shield is
add an ability.
Let's see. I don't know if I would have it take the place of the usual custom ability. These are fairly strong, but that being said, I don't know if they're that
I
strong.
don't think I could give up Compound Eyes for one of them. They're good, but they're not Compound Eyes.
Sure. In which case, I would say, yeah, sure. You could add it to one of your unknowns. And also, as an extra option for any of you, if you wanted to play with Anna, this is an alternative to upgrade a cult at 1 rank and get Psionic Sight, which is basically like you can see psychic residues and stuff.
That's
That's
cool.
mostly a lesser option, but if you're interested in that, that is an option.
I'm happy with either one of the dolls. I just want chance to get Mimikyu if one of them is a Mimikyu.
Yeah, I'm actually like legit wanting to do Anna, even though I want the Mimikyu. like I'm almost wondering, like I'll just wait to get the Mimikyu later.
Yeah. So I.
It's like a
Spirit.
permanent
Sorry.
increase, or the ability to catch a Pokemon, and like
Yeah.
get the Pokemon later. And I'm not
Like
even
my.
sure if Mimikyu is going to be on my like
But-
core team or anything.
That the Pokemon may never show up again.
It's
Sure.
true. My issue is that I already struggle for spots on my team anyway.
Mm.
Well, like I'm wondering if like the Pokemon is going to be unique in some way, if it's just going to be a standard version of its species.
No, I think it would be slightly unique.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll go with the Mimikyu. Then.
Assuming it is a Mimikyu.
Well, so that would be the handmade doll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Let's take a
fun-
look at the
fun
Warren
fact,
doll.
yeah. So the Warren doll is in fact a bayonet.
Sweet.
So just out of for fun, this doll was actually made from someone's art of a Mimikyu.
Oh,
I
that's
just-
cool.
I just
Yeah, I mean,
altered
I'll use it. I'll use it as the model.
I'm just trying to see. Spiritom's actually pretty good, but again, like I I already have more Pokemon that I want on my team, so I tempted to go for either like add a type or change a move, but I'm
I
not sure
just
what I
want-
would do with that.
I
So
just
the
want Anna to be happy.
yeah, so the type shifting one is both effects. You can either add or change a type to Ghost, like on your Pokemon, and then you also do the move modification for that one.
I guess, that's really interesting. I don't know what you do with that.
And I'm not asking you to make a decision right now. I'm gonna post these in the
I-
Discord. So you
I
have
was just
them.
thinking, I could I could make the Honchkrow ghost flying, not ghost dark even, which I think is defect. That's weaknessless.
It's weak to Fairy.
That's it.
Okay, it was weak.
But it's already weak to Fairy, yeah.
Yeah, it's weak to Fairy, immune to 4 types, and resists poison.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Sorry, immune to 3 types.
Yes. Fighting normal and psychic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll make some sort of decision on that over the time between sessions. I'm not quite sure what to do with that one. That's going to be me staring at my sheets for an hour or two.
Question for you.
Yes.
If I upgrade my Arc Ed 1 rank,
Yep.
will I be unable to upgrade it when we get Master Skills?
So I will treat this as a D6 bonus on top of it.
Right.
Okay,
I
so,
thought you
okay,
mean like
so
a-
this is what I'd count it as. I would treat it as a D6 bonus. I don't remember if you have anything that actually requires Master. I'm tempted to say I don't want to have it actually give early access to things.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's not actually a rank; it's a bonus.
Yeah, I would say it's a So I would say it's a D6 bonus, and it stacks with everything else, and then Sonic Sight.
I think I might be taking that one.
Really?
Well, I don't want any of the Pokemon. My move coverage is fixed because I'm doing Unknown. And making any of the Unknown, like, not Unknown by changing their type or giving them custom moves in that way kind of doesn't feel right for the character. And none of the abilities super stand out as something I want a specific Unknown to have.
What do they do?
Shadow Shield is multi-scale. Power Spot gives a 2-meter aura that does 5 damage.
Importantly, Shadow Shield is multi-scale when you're at full health.
That's
multi-scale.
multi-scale.
Is that multi-scale? Oh, okay.
Yep, that's just multi-scale. This is I think Yveltal's version of it.
Sure.
Or no, it's Lunala's version of it. Copy Master grants Copycat.
If you take advanced connection. Oh no,
No,
when
I
you
think
gain it, you get to learn it, don't you? That's how connection works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also gives a combat stage when you use it. I would say the last option. It is also like a fluff bonus in that you're basically spending some time with Anna. You get like a better understanding of ghosts for when that is relevant, which comes up in those two things that I listed, but also just like if there's a check specifically for like ghosts or something like that, then there's probably a bonus on top of that.
Is it possible to get an egg out of a lone Mimikyu? I don't think it is it?
An egg out of a lone Mimikyu?
Yeah, like if I took the Mimikyu and tried to breed it to get an egg for chance, it would work, right?
That's a good question.
You would have to breed it with something. Because that's how breeding works, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So what's its egg group would be the question.
Amorphous.
Have you got any other amorphous mons?
The other ghosts, technically.
I do still have a Haunter.
Yeah, I mean, that's technically an option.
Well, sounds like we all got some thinking to do.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll post these in a cleaner format in the Discord.
Thank you.
And on top of that, guess what you get this session?
A level?
Level?
You are
Question mark?
correct.
Oh, we get an edge.
Do we? Is that
Yeah.
what it is? Our Pokemon will level up twice as well.
Yeah. And there's some other small things.
Okay.
Actually, this one's for our next session, but this next one is the shiny Eevee hatches,
Ooh.
and
cool.
the rock is now purple, filled with ghost energy. Spooky.
Oh yeah. You
So,
can make a. Is it Illusion?
It is a Lucian. I can make a shiny Lucian, which I... What is it, actually?
What was the
Apparently
thing?
I have to quantify Pokemon.
Huh, huh, huh.
Right, okay.
I mean, as long as it's not bright fucking green, then whatever.
as I said, you can choose the palette swap. I will make it so on the token.
We're Pokemon level 24 now?
22.
Oh my god,
No,
shiny Sylveon.
we were already 22.
Oh wow, shit! So we are. Ah,
It'd be 24.
Cobalt is one level off of being a Lucario.
All of mine are
F.
one level off of another press as well.
I would say that attracts another two. Is that how I've been doing, or is it only on level ups so far?
You've just been doing it where appropriate to keep them up to speed, but they are all currently at their maximum pressing.
I see. Okay.
Are our grass shifted mons still grassy?
They are still a little bit green, but it does seem like it's faded a good deal. So it's on the horizon, basically. The it fading out.
Sure. I'll leave it for now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually need to hop off, guys. Are we at the end of the session?
Yep, we are.
I believe
So
so.
I will leave it there. I know it's getting late. Hope you enjoyed, and then we'll see each other next week.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for running.
Yeah,
Right.
no worries. I will give a prior warning. The week after, so the 5th, I am going to be out of town, so I won't be playing then.
Sure.
Sure.
If you wanted to make plans, then feel free.
Okay.
Fair
Do
enough.
you have an idea as to how the Mimikyu will be special?
So let's see. For the Pokemon, bare minimum is Egg Move, and then plus probably one of the this one's special. I know it affects.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Yeah, I think I'll take a look as well.
I don't know what curse. I mean, I know what curse does, but I wonder what nightmare. What does nightmare do? Is nightmare the one that's when you're asleep, it does 2 ticks and it doesn't
Yeah,
wake you up?
it's
Or
bad
something?
sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not waking. I'm not putting things to sleep with Mimikyu.
Spiritomb has a weird move set. I am still considering it the Spiritomb.